walk these streets with diamonds in our eyes. Out with the vampires under a midnight sky. My mind so hypnotized. It was exciting. It was the 90s. Mama didn't understand it, and Daddy always said that I was going too far. Said there's never any compromising if you try to win the battle to be who you are. I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? 5 years later, I'm out with the same old faces and dead end braces. Things kept going wrong. I'm getting to thinking my daddy was right all along. So if you take a little walk on the wild side, be careful that you never slip your hands from the wheel. There's never any compromising when you're blinded by reflections from the part of you that's real. I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me
great fucking start. Where's my transition at? Piss me the fuck off. Anyways, what's up, everybody? We're here. It's a Tuesday, 1:02 Eastern Standard. Raw Bill requests a nay now. I'll go along with it. Nay now. What's up, everybody? Hope you're ready for a fun Tuesday coming at ya. We had a long, extended, that being said, yesterday. So that would cover a lot of the recap we could have done. But don't worry, I still got some gems for us on deck to fill the time until we get to the worst level 1 podcast of all time coming at us today. Just be ready for it. I'm warning you now. I'm warning you right now that the rate score for this will be a 1. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. You never know. You never know. I found some hype Twitter stuff real quick when my back in time deep dives as I do. So this is July 21st of 2004. Oh, I should say schedule, though. Schedule style segment right now. Okay, get out here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Business meeting.
Exactly. Business meeting time. Get out of here.
Let's go.
I'm doing it now. Get out of here.
Talk about the schedule.
I thought I could mute you, but now I can't. Too late. Get out of here.
Let's go. It's the morning schedule discussion.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing now, but you're in the way. So I would like to share the schedule. So tomorrow, normal. Thursday, normal. Well, I'm going to say this. Tomorrow's going to be normal. Thursday's going to be Death Stranding. Friday's going to be Phone It In with definitely some more baseball coming in hot. And whatever La Modica chooses will also happen on Friday. They still haven't given me their selection. Saturday will be Dead Sea Scrolls. Saturday night, of course, will be Dead Sea Scrolls, focusing on the times when DSP kind of, after he said he's becoming this better person, I want to focus on that time period. So that's what we're going to do on Saturday night. And Sunday night, for the closing ceremonies, my friends, we will do the same thing we did last Saturday we're going to watch, I'll save my Delta 8 night for that night. And we'll start when DSP finishes the day stream, and we'll go until the night stream ends. And then it'll be a few days off, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry about that. But yeah, so that'll be Saturday and Sunday, and then we're good. Okay, moving forward positively now. I found a fossil, and I had to share. I did share it on Twitter already. But in 2013, on this very same day now, 13 years ago, DSP wants to make sure that a certain Stuttering Craig knows his YouTube URL. So why is that? Well, Stuttering Craig says in 2013, the same day, "Are you a Let's Player?" This is Stuttering Craig of Side Scrollers fame and, of course, the interview. Tweet or Facebook a link to your page. No, you don't have to be in Texas. Anywhere in the world is fine. So then this Mark Gomez character says, "Hey, DSP, okay, check it out." And DSP said, "LOL, I'm pretty sure Craig already knows who I am, okay? But FYI, my page is at here for Let's Plays." And after this, now this is not shown us, of course, but DSP would reach out to Stuttering Craig. He did admit to this. He did admit to this in a different video. He reached out personally and said, "I would love to do your SGC. I would love to do a panel at SGC," and that did happen. And that's where the relationship between Stuttering Craig and DSP started. And this is kind of like the reason the interview happened was because of this hookup in the past. So this was probably their first... This is probably their first interaction, honestly, I could find. But there you go. That is the first interaction between side-scroller Stuttering Craig and DSP. Little things here. Just little things here. 2015... It says, by the way, YouTube views seem abnormally low everywhere for 2 days now. No cause for alarm yet, but just throwing that out there. Why the fuck would your viewers care about that? And why would they be alarmed? I don't know, but don't be alarmed. Obviously, he's already getting shit on Twitter for this, okay? You will lose even more views when you spam Street Fighter V videos. Stop spitting up your videos so much. Your views allegedly are decreasing, yet you've just gained 2,000 new subs in a month. Some people are so ignorant. Yeah, my views have been consistent for all of 2015. They don't know how to count, I guess. Which is funny, because I looked into this. Look how close we are to a nightmare situation for DSP at this time. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to have a bad summer, okay? And that bad summer I'm speaking of is when in August of this very same year, a certain Jackie Chan and Be Awesome One said you can't use our fan art anymore, and then he really had a decrease in views due to his own actions. So there we go. That is this very same year we're talking of right here. This tweet he's talking of is right about here. My views are so consistent, guys. I don't know what they're talking about. Well, then this happened due to his own incompetence, and that was in 2015, of course. There you go. But again, don't worry. No calls for alarm yet. No calls for alarm yet, I thought was funny. Okay, next. Let me get the timeline out of here. Get out of here, timeline. Get. Next up, we have... okay, so this is wild. So in July... this is a typical tweet, like, for DSP back in these days, okay? So, gotta love people who revel... Oh, shit, go back. You gotta revel... Go back. You gotta love, hold on, I'll go to the next one. I think I have the next one here. Yeah. Gotta love people who revel in the misery of others. Getting nasty tweets in response to venting frustration over essentially having a wasted day off after working all week. Speculating that my family is starving and we have no food in the house. Yikes. These people need lives, okay? So then this person says, I can't buy groceries for the week. That's what he said in his video. And they said it's called starving. DSP responds, it's not even close. I get one day off a week to run all my errands, including grocery shopping. If I don't get paid today, I can't do my weekly shopping. That does not in any way translate to we are starving, so fuck off. But actually it does, right? So anyways, another thing, it really sucks that this is happening because it never happened before. I've always gotten my YouTube payment on the 21st of the month. But actually taking this as an opportunity to shit on someone who's already down just shows the true content of your character, and it's vile. This person responds with, remember when you had that viral tweet dunking on Pro Jared when we all had the drama going on? DSP responds with, the one that didn't even reference him? Then this person smartly says, well, there's a screen cap of his tweet, Philip. What do you think about that? They say, so screen capping his actual tweets is not a reference, mate? People are quick with the archives, especially when you forget to delete them. DSP's big brain response to this was, can you imagine? He says, that's not the tweet that went viral, stupid. And he's not wrong. It isn't the tweet that went viral. But it was in clear, direct response to this one that the person shared. This is so disingenuous, pretending like we didn't totally screenshot the tweet about Pro Jared minutes before doing that viral one. But Semantic Side Phil wins out, I guess. He says, I said I didn't reference him in my viral tweet. You can't even fucking read, and you expect me to respond to you intelligently? There you go. I wonder why people don't like this guy. He seems nice enough. And here's another one. Well, today certainly isn't. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Well, today certainly isn't starting out how we'd hope. For an unknown reason, my YouTube payment for the month hasn't shown up. This is the one that was referenced earlier, okay? Luckily, I have enough money to buy us breakfast. Luckily, I have enough money to buy us breakfast. But now we're sitting around all day at home waiting instead of going out. What a fucking life that is. This transition to being a YouTube streamer has been a bit challenging. And now only getting one big payment a month is turning out to be frustrating. Yeah, that must be frustrating, Philip. If this doesn't show up today, I can't buy groceries for the week. That was the thing I referenced earlier. I'm sure Twitch thought about that when they gave me the boot. He is trying to farm for pity. Twitch needs to think about that when they ban him. Okay, guys? Twitch, if you ban me, I'm only going to get paid once a month from YouTube. How could you do this to me? Twitch, please. Wait. Butch W says, so you go shopping on the 22nd? If it comes tomorrow, why is that so hard? Ready for the big brain response here? Why is that so hard? Well, I'll show you why that's hard. Both my wife and I have to work tomorrow. And DSP, you do realize people know what your job is, right? And what time it starts? I guess not. I guess people are really that dumb, huh? Okay, well, moving on. A few more here, a few more gems I found here today. Today was a wild day in the archives. So, Old Man Ash, this genius, this brainiac, okay? This fucking brainiac says, hey, so stream today and use the tips to buy your groceries tomorrow. Delivered if necessary. Then take tomorrow off to enjoy yourself. Okay, look at this idiot. Okay, let's see what DSP says. My wife works tomorrow, so I'd be sitting around by myself. Guys, I can't buy groceries tomorrow. That would involve me sitting around by myself while my wife works her part-time job, idiot. I cannot understand this one. Like, this is... if you bought this shit back then, you probably were a DSP fan. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Okay, but we're not even close to done. He says, man time alone, bro. That's a perfect day to me. Yes, not all the time, but every once in a while, right? Well, what happens? I only get 1 day a week to spend with my wife. Nothing would make me sacrifice that. Okay, so let's go back to this thread earlier where DSP said this is what he's going to do. We're sitting around all day at home waiting instead of going out. That was the big day they're going to spend together, okay? Nothing would make me sacrifice that. All right. Moving on from that drama, one last thing. Okay, one last thing. At this rate, even if I played it every day, I doubt I'd beat Danganronpa 2 before the new releases in mid-August. This was a bad choice. And you might be wondering, what choice am I talking about here? Well, it's the choice of the patrons who gave him money to do the Danganronpa playthrough, of course. Those idiots made a bad choice. None of his fans cared, though, right? Well, let's find out. Phil, please don't rush this game. I don't want you to come off as rude, but if you do, that will ruin the playthrough. I don't even see how I can beat this game without it running for another 2 months. I'm over 20 hours, 7 sessions in, and only 1/3 done. The fans pledged over $1,000 to see you play this game. You should feel honored to receive that, not be complaining about playing. Still saying dumb fuck shit like this? There's no helping those with no brain cells. Yep. The people that gave him $1,000 to see them do his playthrough they requested, they were the idiots. Okay? Moving forward positively here. Then Pharaoh says, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for voting for a game I wanted to see. This is a patron of DSPs, just for the record here, okay? I'm sorry for voting for a game I wanted to see. We're totally in the wrong here, Phil. DSP responds with, if you knew it was this long, would kill my voice, etc., then yeah, you're in the wrong. Shouldn't have asked for it so soon after the first. Once again, for the record, we are talking to patrons who collectively gave over $1,000 for this goal to play a game of their choosing, which was Danganronpa 2. Okay, just want to make sure all the context is here for you. And once again, one more thing. Again, here we go. What's that? Oh shit, my phone. Okay. That's sad. Yeah, could you hear that? Oh, spam caller detected. All right, there you go. I was like, what the fuck? I never heard that ring before. Scared the shit out of me. All right, muting. Get out of here. Mute. Okay, it's done. You know what I hear? So when I start hearing sounds I never heard before, I start flipping out. It's like, all right, what tab could possibly be playing that? It's a nightmare. My whole life flashed before my eyes. Okay, anyways. Next up. Patreon isn't a charity service to support your business. You make a goal, and if that goal is reached, you need to fulfill what they ask. Okay, what they ask. Okay. DSP responds with, that's actually completely, utterly wrong. You think Patreon is Kickstarter. It is not. But I'm not quitting Danganronpa 2 regardless, okay? And did he finish Danganronpa 2? I remember he did scam the other game, Persona, but did Danganronpa also get the scam? Let's see. I don't know. I do not know. Danganronpa, okay. He did play it all the way to part 220. Oh, here we go. Yes, here it is. We found it.
Interesting.
Here we go. Play, please. I gotta refresh it. There we go. He did play it to the end, and he didn't bitch about it at all, as you can see, guys. He had no problems with this one. Went off without a hitch. Play.
Interesting.
All right, I guess now we're gonna have the big finale or the big ending.
I guess
The epilogue.
it's just as Hajime said.
Let's go to the
You
end.
see,
I want to see what he says. How long is
it
this?
will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this.
Is he still playing it at this point? Oh, okay, it's not worth it. There you go.
The ultimate Yakuza as a kid.
Final thoughts, Philip?
Oh,
This is just listening to a song.
bam, bam. Yeah.
I guess there's nothing here.
It's the
Okay, this is worth this. Okay, there you go. Well, he doesn't even say anything. Okay, anyways, let's get to the recap. La Modica says, sorry, family emergency delay for Friday Choice. Can it be a guest host? Maybe Indrid. If not, then play Vampire Crawlers, fun game DSP Wage Quit. Ooh, I do have that game. Okay. I played it for a minute, but not too long, actually. It didn't really grab me as much as the original, but I do have that game. Okay, there it is. Vampire Crawlers on Friday. Okay. If speaking of Indrid, we did do Mecha Chameleon last night. It was very fun. The agent himself is too good. That's the problem. The agent himself is too good. Don't play with him. That's all I learned. All right? That's all I fucking learned. Okay, so we're going to go through the highlights of things we didn't show. On that being said, basically, is the methodology here. So keep that in mind. This will be things we didn't show on that being said is the goal. So I thought it was interesting. Steve Cambion was brought up? Huh? What?
Really? No, I didn't hear any of this. Someone tipped $6 says, did you hear Steve Cambion allegedly bullied some guy into suicide? It happened 2 months ago. It's Truth Seeker's most popular stream, but the comments are filled with people who are pissed at him. I don't give a shit. That guy's a fucking no-low, worthless dude, just drama nonsense because he basically wanted to do whatever Kino Casino told him. I don't give a fuck what the guy does. He's an idiot. He's so fucking beneath me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I only did it as a favor to the casino when I was still working with them. And
Still salty about it, though, huh?
the only reason I did it. The show fucking has no viewers or nothing, so I paid no attention. I don't give a shit. But thanks for $6.
It definitely shows you that you don't care at all when you're that heated about a comment. By the way, basically, I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't care. So just so you know, I don't care, and he's way beneath me. I don't even care, by the way. For the record, I don't care, so I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care. And just so you know, I don't care, and he's way beneath me, and I don't care. I don't even care what he's doing, and I don't care. So just so you know, I don't care. That's all I'm going to say, okay? I don't care. Just for a record, I don't care. Next.
Shit. Ooh, there's a spider on my wall I have to kill.
I
He's
have to
crawling right towards my setup. Hold on 1 second here. Holy moly.
I love side characters, so this is very interesting to me. We have a new side character known as the Spider.
He's a big one. He's a
Ooh.
big chubby spider.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get him.
I love the wildlife.
A chubber.
A chubber.
Where the hell did he go?
Chubber spider.
You gotta be kidding me. He went behind my panel. I'm serious. He went behind my panel.
Yeah?
Holy shit. The spider crawled inside of my foam panel. He went behind it.
Yeah?
This is crazy. I'm going to pause the recording here.
This is nuts. I'm going to go tell Kat real quick. Let me send her a quick message.
He's going to be a pain. That's crazy. He was coming down the wall. And he went there to the panel. I got up, I got my paper towel. I went to get him, and he crawled into the crack behind it. Like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. I'm going to call my mom real quick. Mom, listen up. Are you sitting down? There's a spider. It's big. And it went behind my phone. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know what to do next. Can you ask Dad? Can you get Dad to come over here? I need help. I can't get out the step stool.
Coming to get me. So I got to figure out how to get him. He could be anywhere behind the panels now.
He could be behind the panels.
Along came a spider.
I like the music.
I don't know where he is. Shit. I don't see him.
Oh, big ups to YouTube commenter. I should have checked that too. Per the bank leaks that aren't his, of course, he spent $100 the day before his pity tweet in 2021, which is all about he didn't get his YouTube payment. Isn't that wild? That's what he was like. That's the thing that he did that he can never explain away. Quite literally begging his ass off and telling people things such as, guys, we have enough money for breakfast, but that's it, while playing WWE champions. It is insanity. And that's why there will always be documentaries made about him, because of shit like that.
Oh well. I guess I'll ignore him for now.
Oh, and speaking of documentaries made about him,
Yeah. Well,
DSP very much will only respond to YouTube comments. And there's three categories, okay? There's three categories of comment DSP will respond to in 2026. It is either super thanks, and then he'll just say thanks, of course, okay? Just for the record, he'll say thanks. The second is if you make fun of him in a way that's not like, as long as you don't say something like Gouty Pig Roach, you know, the kind of a middle of the road, but still making fun of him, then you have a good chance of getting respond to, and he'll say that's not true. And then the third is if you question him. So if you question why he did something, high chance of getting a response. So 2 examples from just yesterday. Are you the guy who had all those exposés made on him, right? So that's like kind of a way to make fun of him. That's not your Gouty Pig Roach. Of course, DSP responds. He has to. He cannot resist. Yeah, and man, it really killed me. That's not what that person was asking, but are you the person that made those exposés about him or had exposés made about him? The answer is yes for that, but okay. And one more here. So like I said, also if you question how he does something. So someone said, why are some parts muted? Well, we have to then take the opportunity to show you how it's not our fault and there was nothing I could do. So he says, because YouTube has issues with the music of this game for some very weird reason. It's not very weird reason at all. It is the copyright system of YouTube with Pokemon songs. So hope to clean that up. And DSP chose to mute it so he would still get the 30 cents. You can choose to keep it up, of course, if you want to, but then you lose your 30 cents. So that's why he takes it down. He's not telling his own fan this, though. I don't know why. Okay, back to the spider.
I'll ignore him for now. I pulled the panel out. I don't see him, which means he could be anywhere behind these panels. Seriously? So I guess I'll just leave him alone for now. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled later. The spider could come out and venomously attack me. It's not. It's actually a little wolf spider.
Oh.
So it's not. They're not dangerous to humans or anything. But that's crazy. He snuck behind the panel. I pulled it off. He's not there. So that means he's anywhere in this grid behind me. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, show us. Show us,
He could be
King.
anywhere in this grid behind me because it's all hollow
Oh
behind
my
these
God.
panels, and it's on a grid that sticks to the wall. So he's just sneaking around behind the panels right now.
I'm checking. Do you guys have neck folds right there?
Anywhere in this grid behind me because it's all hollow behind these panels, and it's on a grid that sticks to the wall. So he's just...
Gee, what's this neck fold? I'm turning as hard as I can. Do you have... Who has that? What? I'm trying to make it happen. Like, you know, it's like skin folding into himself.
sneaking around behind the panels right now. In reality, I don't need to kill him. Just I don't want him in the room, you know, making webs and having problems. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, I guess I'll leave him alone for now. If we see him later,
You'll leave him alone. Good idea. Okay, you got away for now.
let me know if you see him during the unboxing.
He got away for now. All right, here we go. Cool.
No, we don't have any mice in our house, Toasty, so Jasper does not need to catch mice. He would. If there were mice in the house, he'd go after them, but we're good. We don't have rodents or anything like that.
You sure about that?
We have a pest control exterminator guy who comes by a couple times a month, and he looks at the yards, he puts traps out there, and takes care.
They come a couple times a month. X to gout on that one massively. Massive X to gout on that one. They come a couple times a month.
We have a pest control exterminator guy who comes by a couple times a month, and he looks at the yards, he puts traps out there, and takes
How big of a problem are you dealing with? What the fuck's going on over there?
care of little bugs and pests, so we're good in that regard.
Multiple kinds a month? HOA guys coming over? How much shit is around? All right, anyways, there you go. Paying a guy. Yeah, I think this feeding of the squirrels can't help, King, to be honest. That you want to make mice come around? Make sure there's enough food for them to always know they can get some.
Yes, we have an exterminator. He comes throughout our community. I live in a private community. He comes here around twice a month, and he looks all around for incoming pests.
Incoming pests outside?
He sprays. He knocks down, like, wasp nests that he sees. He puts out traps for rodents and stuff outside so they don't come into the homes. He does all of it.
Wow, that's some service. I guess that's what a gated community gets you. All right. Damn. Eric Newton says the ants are sending in the heavy hitters. Yeah. Send in the arachnid. Go. I would love to make a cartoon about that. Just wait till we get 1 million subscribers. I'll do that. I'll make a cartoon. That'll be my anime. I'll make an anime about that. It's the action always follows just the insects in the house, right? So we got the stink bug, we got the ants are the main guys, you know. So everyone has a different job, you know. All right, you hear that today, guys? He said there's no rats. That means you're doing well, Cheeser. Thanks, boss. He hasn't seen me. I've been here for years. There's Cheeser. Cheeser's the mouse that helps the ants. Hey, what's up, Cheeser? All right, I'll stop. I could keep going with this fan fiction, but there's no point. It's meaningless. Here's 2 things from the night stream that I thought was funny. Here we go.
Bugs, he says, do the detractors have a hidden homosexual liking to you?
Yeah.
No. You got me confused with LTG. LTG is the person who believes that every single person who hates on him is gay.
Yes, there you go. So we're not gay anymore.
And secretly is lusting over him. I don't know how that's a cope. Like,
I almost. Someone says there's an RTS game called Empire of the Ants. Funny you should say that. Check this out. I already did. Where's my ants? Good show. No. Empire of the. What did I call it? There we go. I spelled it wrong. Here, I did this one. Empire of the Ants, right there. I think we're almost due for part 2, honestly. There has been a lot of ant references since then, to be honest. So we could maybe do a follow-up on this one. Empire of the Ants, right there.
it's a weird coping justification for him having haters. That's very bizarre. I would like to think that those of you out there who don't like me actually don't have crushes on me. Please, I hope that's the case.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're not gay anymore. Triple P is gay, though. Just one rage quit for old time's sake.
So now he counterpicks because I can't even block his fireballs from full screen. Look, I can't block his fireballs from full screen. That's how laggy this guy's connection is. I can't block a fireball from full screen.
Yay!
No, I'm not going to play you. Are you insane?
I'm not going to play you. Are you insane?
He literally counterpicked me. I picked Honda because I said, oh, he's going to pick Honda with Turbo Patrol. He's going to cheat. He counterpicks. He picks the character that dominates Honda. And then he lags so bad I can't block his fireball from full screen, so I'm not playing it.
But except when you were concentrating and tried, notice he blocked 3 in a row.
I can't even block.
He says, I can't even block. And then he focuses in on blocking and watch what
Block
happens.
his fireballs from full screen. Look.
Watch, ready?
I can't block his fireballs
Block,
from full screen.
block,
That's how laggy this
block.
guy's connection is.
When he focused in and did it, block, block, block.
I can't block a fireball from full
Except when you tried and then you did it successfully 3 times in a row.
screen.
Pretty cool.
No, I'm not going to play you. Are you insane?
Are you insane, idiot?
He literally counterpicked me. I picked Honda because I said, oh, he's going to pick Honda with Turbo Patrol. He's going to cheat. He counterpicks. He picks the character that dominates Honda. And then he lags so bad I can't block his fireball from full screen, so I'm not playing him.
Okay. Except when you tried, you did. But okay, anyways, moving on. We're going to Saturday now. We did hear this again, but just for old time's sake.
Someone tipped $2. Says, the other day I heard you on stream talking about cruises.
Yeah.
My wife and I have been on about 7 of them. Given your taste, I think it's definitely a cruise line for you and the wife looking to Carnival or Princess.
Okay, so we heard this already. We played it on That Being Said. The cruise thing, he said cruises are too expensive and they take you to touristy locations. So that's out, obviously. Sorry, Cat. How is he going to explain away this one now from a fan? Here we go.
I mean, I'd have to look into it. Like I said, we've already seen people go on cruises and we've talked about it. And
You mean on YouTube? Yeah, we've seen people go on cruises. That's a very normal statement to have. We've seen people go on cruises. Oh, were you on the dock? What are you talking about? We've seen it before. We know of the ability people have to go on cruises, just so you know.
we would probably not want to go to a tropical place because it seems like almost every tropical cruise is a tourist trap.
Where do you want to go?
You know, oh, look, we're going to go to the...
It sounds like Wayne's World. Oh, look, we're going to go to New Jersey. Yeah, now we're in New Jersey. We're in Delaware. Where do you want to go, man?
These islands, great. And you get off the boat, and immediately you're just in tourist area. It's not like you're actually on a tropical island with the normal people.
Please, can we make this happen? Can we get DSP on a tropical island with the normal people there? Please. Let's send them to some tropical islands with the normal people there and see how well it goes. Excuse me, normal people there? Where's the buffet?
They keep those people don't want anything to do with you. This is the tourist area where everything's over expensive. It's chain restaurants.
He wants the natives. Yeah, he wants the natives, guys. He's talking about the natives. He wants the natives. I would love to see him interacting with the natives. Hello, natives. I'm an American. I'm a tourist. Please continue. I'm here to observe. I'm here to blend in with your culture. Where's the buffet? And where's the toilet, please? I'll take the nicest toilet you have. And where's McDonald's?
It's like, what is this? Why did I go on a boat and sail all this way to get off the boat and eat at the same shit that I could have eaten at home?
Okay, so what documentary did he see where there's like McDonald's at the port call or whatever?
What is going on? Nor would I want to be stuck on a boat with a bunch of people that maybe I don't like, who are obnoxious drunks, right? Who knows?
Yeah, buy your own boat, I guess.
But it's not something that we're looking to do right now at all. You know, maybe long term. But
so it's in that way, it's the same as every other fun place you could go with your wife, in that there is 0.0 chance you'll ever go. That's pretty cool. Foilgrim Timmy says, how much to eat a mouse? Ask him. V-Town Hood says, can you play Jackie Chin's DSP Tries It parody? I think I should be able to find that. Jackie Chin. And he did many of them. Jackie Chin DSP. So when I search Jackie Chin, I get a lot of Jackie Chan. What's this? Okay, I have no idea what this is. Sometimes it happens. This is anti-DSP haters can't take criticism. I have no idea what this is.
Interesting.
Let's play it.
Interesting.
Oh, I gotta fix this bug. I gotta refresh every time now. I play something else. Add it to the bug list. All right, here we go. Go.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck off now. That means it got flagged. YouTube doesn't like when you play things that got flagged for some reason on anything but their own player, but I will give it to you anyway. Hold on, right here. Go. This could be no idea what this is. I have big info. I have big info regarding the DSP haters on Twitter. Listen up, guys. This morning, my third Twitter account was locked. This was a Rob Halford song right there. This is from, I know the song. Don't say it. Don't say it. Crucible, right? Crucible? I think it's Crucible. I was attempting to spill the beans about how the anti-DSP haters are hypocrites. Me, I'm searching down and sound and sounds and sounds. All I ask is that I seem going down. Fuck, what's the song? Fading down. People that know the song know I'm on it, but I can't think of the real words. Fuck off, bitch. Your idols do the same thing, and they don't get shit. This is a dented video, guys. They can't take criticisms. There's a lot of dented shit you could find on here. That's the whole video. Rob Halford, I just want to listen to the song. He was already like 60, damn near 60 when that came out. But anyways, all right, that was dented. All right, Jackie Chan, I got you now. That was a dented. Oh, look at this too. I'm not playing it.
Interesting.
Jackie Chan is done. SOK is next. Well, I guess people hated Jackie Chan. This is interesting though. Kind of got my interest going here. But anyways, there you go. All right, Jackie Chan DSP. This is when I think this is. Oh, V-Town Hood, you have the link. Could you just post the bottom here? Jackie Chan, welcome to DSP Jackie. Jackie Chan. Here we go. Let's do DSP tries it. I am getting derailed massively, but too late now. DSP tries it chewing. This one is requested by Tony T, so you'll love this. This is the worst video on YouTube. I challenge you to find a worse one. This is the whole video, by the way. This is a 12-year-old video. It's 3 minutes and 43 seconds. It is only chewing. Only chewing. I'll stop. Okay, moving on. Let's get back to the. We heard about the Asmongold thing. We did hear about the Asmon push-ups thing, so I'm not going to do it. I'll find the Jackie Chan, I promise, before the restream starts. But let's go to DSP talking about his work. Here we go.
Apart from your trolls,
here we go.
What's the hardest thing about your line of work? Is there any part of your workday that you always dread?
Let's see what he says here.
Nothing about my workday I dread. I would say there's two things that are the most annoying to me.
That's what I want to hear.
Now
Yeah,
about what
go
I
ahead.
do.
Go ahead.
And quite frankly, they're more nitpicks because my job is great. I'm not going to lie. So they're probably just nitpicks, okay? So nitpick number one is the fact that I can't have complete freedom to do what I like because this is my job as well as my hobby, okay? I love gaming. I love video games. I would love to just play whatever I want whenever I want. Problem is,
my audience is too dumb.
that doesn't always equate to putting out content that entertains an audience that they will watch and then reciprocate with support. And that's my job. My job is to entertain you, to elicit a response where you would want to support that content so I can make a living. It's not just about me sitting here playing a game. I could do that offline. For me, it's about being able to entertain you while I do it, and some games don't work for that. There's a lot of games that I like, including lengthy RPGs that I love, and you guys, sadly, don't really show up for or support. And there's nothing I can really do about that. It's just become kind of an inevitable thing that I have to accept. And
that I have to rage quit when no one gives me money for a single stream. Got it.
That is annoying to me. It is. Like, I wish I could just sit here and play whatever I wanted every day, and people would show up and engage and support, and that's very much not the case. I'm not at that level. I'm not well-liked enough where everyone's just going to show up and shower me with support just because.
Imagine saying this from dudes that give him enough money to live every day. He says, I'm not well-liked enough.
I'm doing whatever. You see, a married man and I have a life.
Oh, hold
so
on.
yes, that is one of the drawbacks of my job, 100%. The other drawback
So the first drawback is he can't play whatever the fuck he wants at any time. Next.
is that being that I am a married man and I have a life, it's stressful balancing work-life balance because this job takes a lot of time.
Yeah, because you don't balance it. You chose to make the schedule that is imbalanced as all get out. Right? I mean, it's pretty fucking clear. You have made a schedule that is in no way balanced for life. You have locked yourself into a prison in which you have one day off a week that you have to get everything done. That seems like hell to me, and you chose that.
In order for me to make a good living, I have to stream a lot. When I stream a lot, that's less time to spend with my wife and my family.
That's your own choice, of course.
And that's kind of a challenging thing. For example, there are some nights where people are overwhelmingly supportive, right? And they're like, hey, can you stay later? And I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta go. I have a life. I have a commitment. I have a wife. I have a responsibility.
You don't keep those commitments, so why start now?
I can't be here all night. It's not like when I was in my 20s and I had literally nothing better to do and I could just sit around endlessly spending time on the internet.
Yeah, those Amazon shit's not going to buy itself. He has to do that after the stream. You guys know
things
this.
I have to go. I have to go.
I
And
have
people
to
don't
go.
understand that. People who are younger than me and don't have a significant other and aren't married, they don't understand that. And they're like, well, I don't get it. We're showering you with support and positivity. Why wouldn't you want to stay?
Here's a quick question. I wonder why then you only stay later after you don't hit the goal. I hope you wouldn't say that getting the goal is more important than spending time with your wife, because that's what always happens. And it's factually true. If he already has the goal, his checkouts are way faster than if he doesn't. So he's not saying hitting the goal is more important than spending time with Kat. He can't be saying that, right? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hey,
I don't think
because
so.
I have a life. I have to go. I can't just be here all day streaming. You see? So that is frustrating because maybe if I had been doing what I'm doing now at the very beginning, 18 years ago, if I was live streaming, maybe I would be a different situation now. Maybe I would have blown up even bigger or whatever, because back then I had unlimited time. I had nothing going on, you know?
And you spent maximum amount of that time streaming. Obviously, there's many adjectives that can be used to describe DSP's work ethic. But back in those days, he was diligent. When I say diligent, I mean every waking second was put towards making those playthroughs get done as soon as they fucking could, while pounding the gin all the time.
So that is a problem, is that work-life balance. For me, I want to have an amazing life with my wife, but I also need to maintain a career, and I have to find a way that neither is too demanding. Does that make sense?
No.
Ultimately,
I'm going to start doing the does that make sense counter, I think, because it is his favorite thing during any statement now, has to say, does that make sense? And then he'll just say the same thing over again. It's like okay, let me give you the quick repeat after he says, does that make sense?
I'm always going to choose my wife over the stream. That's the case. She's more important to me. We're married. We're going to be together forever. You know, the stream is the stream. The stream comes and goes. I could be here. I could not be here. But my wife is more important.
It really doesn't seem that in any way, shape, or form, actually.
So I have to make that commitment that I'm trying to get. There's some nights I need to get out of this room, and I can't. I'm stuck because this is going wrong, and that's going wrong, and this is happening, right? Or, for example, the night with the Marvel cards last week, where I didn't know that Marvel Magic cards have 15 in a pack, and it's going to take me ages to get through these packs. That was bad because I didn't get out of here till ultra late, and I had like no time to spend with Kat, and that's my fault. And that's probably one of the most painful things is I don't have mastery of this yet. You know what I'm saying? Especially now.
Yeah, you don't know when there's going to be 4 extra cards in a card pack. Man, the mysteries of life, huh?
I'm always trying new things. You know, now I'm doing this new project, this new game, opening cards. I don't know how they're going to go.
Yeah, it's really high-level stuff here. You need at least a master's degree to be able to handle this shit. Definitely.
How time-consuming they're going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's very complicated.
Yeah, it's challenging. It is.
It is.
So that's what I would say.
It is complicated.
2 things. Number one, I really wish I had full flexibility, just play whatever I wanted, whatever, and people would support it. That's very much not the case, and therefore I have to avoid and or not play a lot of certain kind of games that I would like. That's number one.
Okay, so he can't play whatever the fuck he wants because no one gives enough money. Go ahead.
I just saw that with Pokemon Champions, where personally I really like Pokemon Champions. I can't get anyone to support it. I got to stop playing it. Okay, that's number one. And number two, not having that work-life balance perfect. I wish I did, but I don't. And sometimes I end up taking too much time here on stream, and it affects my personal life, and that sucks because I should be having the exact same schedule and being able to spend that time with my wife every night, and sometimes I can't because things get out of hand. And that's
things get out of hand. What he's speaking about here about things get out of hand is like when you ask for $50 to open a pack of cards, and that pack of cards has 4 cards more than the other pack of cards that your fans were paying $50 to open, just for the record. That's what he means when things go out of hand.
It's on me. You know, I got to get better at that. Those are probably the 2 most annoying things. So thank you for the tip. And
Wild. That's some wild problems, huh? That's some wild problems to have. Matthew says they are all excuses for him to not go on vacation. I guarantee it's telling his wife all that stuff. You know, she gets the most negative shit of all time. That's why I said, can you just imagine? She would. I think you could kind of beat someone down by never letting them have any oxygen on their ideas, you know? So, like, you know, if you always say endlessly, like, yeah, we'll go there someday, at some point, you're like, all right, well, I know they're not going. At some point, you know, your kids are like, well, that means we're not going. Whatever you say we'll go next time, that means you're not going. You know what I mean? And at some point, I'm sure Catherine hit that point where it's like, well, I'm not going to suggest anything because nothing works, so fuck it. You know what I mean? Nothing works. I'm just going to stay here. Let's get a new living room, Phil. That'll work out. Yeah, we need a new living room in the upstairs. Tony T says, you can tell a boomer made this edit. I think you were talking about that, the DSPs, the DSP, I don't know, was he a... I think he was a defender of DSP, but yeah. And I think that came after the Jackie Chin strikes, because that was that person trying to stick up for DSP, if that makes sense. But Walyab says, worst time to ever join a stream. Oh, you didn't enjoy that one? This one? I stopped it. That was just a tease.
No, you're an idiot and enjoy your band. What a retarded idiot.
Oh.
Some actual idiot just says, doesn't your condo association limit you from streaming after 9 p.m.? Are you fucking moronically dumb?
What? I don't get it.
No condo association can limit the amount you stream. Oh, how can you be that stupid?
No, but you can be too loud, sir. Why are you so offended by this question?
Who told you that, and why are you so dumb and gullible? Wow, you're an idiot.
Why are you so offended?
How?
I guess that's what we got to bring up. He really hates when you bring up the HOA requirements. I would be asking all kinds of stuff. Does your HOA say you can't have water on the second floor and just watch them crash out? It's that simple.
How do you come up with this stuff? I'm really...
yeah, just say something like, oh, Philip, did you know on July 21st, you can't stream until after 1 p.m. from the HOA rules, and just watch what happens.
What are you talking about? Huh?
All right. I have no clue why that got him so heated, but it did, as you can see.
Yeah, I'm just as skeptical as you. I'm not convinced they could do anything these days because, like I was saying, the people who likely...
He is playing this again today, and I will send you to Meerkat after we're done here, so you can watch the hopefully many more invasions.
That'll happen today. Job of it. Don't work for the company any. Oh, come on. I got invaded?
Uh-oh.
Apparently I got invaded. I don't even know what happened. I didn't say I got invaded, but apparently I did.
Yeah, that's good. Bring the spiders into it somehow. Sire, all spiders must be reported to the HOA. Did you get a good picture? You have to send it to the HOA in an hour or less after first sight.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Get this over with.
A lightning lance. Come on, Germby.
Chug! Germby's here.
Come much for him.
So much for him. So much for him. Hang on a second. You said so. You said so much for him, huh? You said so much for him. I thought he's dead. What a king Maldron is, whoever you are. You said so much for him. Now you're chasing him. He's already dead, right? What a king Maldron is. Oh my god! What a king! Oh my god! What a fucking legend! I wish we showed this yesterday.
Did I get to work out today? No, I worked out last night.
Oh god, I wish I saw this earlier. Holy shit. Take a sip, king. You better take a sip on that one, buddy. Oh my god, look at the taunts too. This is a master of his craft. So Maltrum is baiting him into the fall. Like, it's amazing. Look, Maltrum knows exactly what the fuck they're doing. Look at this. Look at this. Casting spells into the bait, and he's in. Oh my god. Go.
You better take a sip. You fucking sleazy asshole.
What a play. That's the best one. That's my favorite so far.
Work out today? No, I worked out last night.
Yeah, change the topic. Yeah, work out. I worked out last night, you dumb shit. Oh, you can clearly see the bridge he's on if he didn't have the mod. Amazing. No response. No response. Yep. He's not responding at all. Don't want any more gaming journalist tweets, so hold on. Yeah, he's steamed. He is seething right now, trying to be silent. Oh, that didn't affect me in any way, okay? No way that didn't affect me. It did not affect me, by the way. I don't even care, as you guys can see. I do love the Dark Souls stuff is good.
Oh.
All right, so in this one...
He's mad about Kick Chat. He says Kick Chat is destroyed. I'm sorry, I'm playing the game. I can't do anything about it right now.
Next up in the highlights, this is... That guy's name was...
Kick Chat. He says Kick Chat is destroyed. I'm sorry, I'm playing the game. I can't do anything about it right now.
Draugr Style Physique. Shoutouts to them. That's probably the best name we've ever seen. And that's a friendly summon. That's why it's blue.
Here, right?
Yeah. It's a friendly summon, so he can't fight, but he's just standing there to be seen. Man, what masterful work on this day. Both of you gentlemen. Legends. All.
A troll. So this is a troll, right? So how do you undo it? Because you can undo summons, right? You can undo summons. I just forget how to. Because I don't play this game that often.
Blocking the door,
so I forget
too.
how you undo summons. Anyone remember?
What a king. Absolute king. He enabled friendly summons to try to fight off those pesky invaders. Well, you see what happens when you do that. This is the result.
I need to know how to undo summons, guys, because this guy's going to troll. Does anyone know how to undo it?
Can you guys unsummon? How do I unsummon now? You've told me how to turn it on, but how do I turn it off? Thank you, chat.
Guy's down there.
And he's throwing crap at him
Wait,
again.
me? What the fuck? There should be an item. Yeah, but how? What is it? I need to know what it is, or else I can't fucking
Very specific.
continue. There's too many fucking items.
This doesn't affect him either, guys, at all. He doesn't care.
I don't know how you do it. Is there a way to do it? Area. We just can't. I got 6.5 minutes left, and this guy's not gonna move. And there's no way to get past it.
What's your move? What's your play, Philip? Ooh, outsmarted him.
Who are you?
We
Do I have a
outsmarted
black
him.
pistol?
Now what, troll? You think he's done? No. He's not done. Look at that. Whoa, where'd you come from?
Thank you.
I like when he shows up.
Crystal.
Watch the doorway behind him. It's very funny. We need like the Seinfeld music or something.
Do I have a black crystal?
Kramer just came in. Oh no. He's not done.
We're all the way back to the fucking beginning. I don't even know where to go. I legit don't know where to go, guys. And now he stuck me in here. Does anyone know how to do this? I need to know how to get him the fuck out of here. You guys had a black crystal? What the fuck is that?
Oh my
Where
God.
is there a black crystal?
What a king. This is what happens. Remember, this is my favorite kind of trolling. My favorite kind. Because DSP chose to have friendly summons. And you can't choose what friendly summon you get. So when you open yourself up for friendly summons, this is what can happen, sir. He's not so friendly of a summon.
I don't have it. This one?
He's saying sorry, too. Wait, go for the whip. Go for the whip. Well, he will never be forgotten, that's for sure. We should all salute Draugr, Side Phil, and the other legend, Maldron or something, whatever his name was. What kings they are. What kings. Here we go.
Someone just said it's a goal and I'll support. A milestone, I guess you could say, is a goal.
Yay! He is willing to throw away his new style of thinking just for the chance of someone donating to hit the goal. Isn't that wild? All of the bullshit about how goals are gone is thrown away that easy just because this person said he would support. That's how quick it goes.
Right? It is.
That's all it takes.
But the thing is, I don't need to hit it every stream, and I don't. You know, some streams we do absolutely overwhelmingly well, and other streams we don't.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in general, oh yes, we got it. Nice.
So it is a goal then.
In general, I want these streams to do well. I want Dark Souls 2 to do well. I don't understand why it's not anymore, because it was doing really well at the beginning. And it seems to have died out now with the people who support it. I don't know why.
It's a real mystery. I don't know why you guys don't keep giving me all of your money. It's pretty easy.
Someone tipped $2, says, do your trolls not realize by invading you, they're making more content for you? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but do you think it's good for you, DSP fan? Or is it better for us? Answer the question honestly, and you'll see. Is this what you want to see, DSP running from trolls?
Yeah, they are. And the thing is, I could easily turn off invasions if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And make the game easier and not have these idiots invade me constantly. But I do think that it is entertaining, especially when I fight them and I beat them and stuff like that.
When does that happen, or?
All right, well.
He's just going for the one time when he crushes somebody, like, cleanly, and then he's going to say, I mean, crush the trolls, as you can see. You know? He wants to have that one holdout win to have. V-Town Hood says, I'm so happy that I had older brothers and cousins that slapped the hell out of me for veering in the general direction of turning out like DSP. That's what friends can do. That's what friends do. That's the magic of friends. Is they get you on the right track and tell you when you are getting a little too much out of line. And DSP never had that. That is for fucking sure. I'm still looking for your Jackie Chan DSP tries it. I have Jackie Chan endures DSP tries it. But I cannot find DSP tries it, the one with Jackie Chan only, right? I have this one. That's not what you want, though. That's the classic. You don't want that one. V-Town Hood. Tell me the title. I'll search for that title exactly. All right, so let's go to, we're on Saturday night real quick. Real quick stuff here. I want to get to this one.
This is hilarious. I gave a brief summary of my relation with Kino Casino because someone asked. This guy says, he had a 10-minute crash out on Kino Casino. No, You're a fucking mouth-drooling idiot. You don't even know what a crash out is because you're so fucking dumb.
What how would you describe a crash out, sir? This is, of course, after he had that insane Kino crash out we played yesterday. That was like 15 minutes long. About how they went on vacation, you give them money. All this stuff was after that. That's why that person said that.
What a moron.
What is a crash out then, Philip? Or
he talked about a topic he was specifically asked about. Crash out! Crash out!
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, big ups, Dog Explain. Got it.
Yikes.
Yeah, if I have that, I can put anything in.
Dunce probably repeats a meme 700 times to himself.
Is that the meme, or that's a real one-way ticket to sounding amazingly like a grandpa is saying that. Yeah, he's probably the same kind of guy that laughs at a meme by himself. What?
Dunce probably repeats a meme 700 times to himself.
Thanks, King. Thanks, Grandpa. I think let's get you to bed. The memes are bad. We know, sir. They are bad. We hate memes.
Okay. Well,
fuck those memes, right, King? All right, here we go.
Someone tipped $3 and says, why do they think they're the ones that snaked you? I don't know, because I knew all along that they were going to do that. Everyone, like, how can you say we snaked Phil when I was the one all along who knew it, planned for it, and everyone was literally telling me at every moment they were going to do that anyway, and I was like, I know.
No, you did not say that. In fact, very specifically, you said, don't you think they would have snaked me already by now? That was a very snaked me already. I can show it to you. He said, don't you really think they would have snaked me already by now? It was... Oh, I know where I can find it. Right here. Okay. And I'll show it to you real quick. Here we go. Right here. This is what DSP said while inside of the King Arc.
A big downfall. Hey, guys, don't you think it would have happened by now? It was August. It's now going to be December.
Oh.
It's a little late for that now, right? So...
Okay, so no snaking happening. It's a little late for that, actually.
A lot of people were just very wrong about a lot of things. They wanted the worst. They were always it's the sky is falling, Chicken Little.
Yep.
But I get it. The reason they think that way is because things went really badly for me for many, many years.
They did, yep.
And now they've turned around. So,
there you go. Simple as that. Don't you think they would have already done it by now, idiots?
But here's what the trolls did. Did you see how Kino Casino completely snaked Phil last night? Did you see the segment where they ripped him a new one? Wow, they've turned on Phil. They're his most heinous villains now, and they're going to razz him every day, destroy him every day. Phil's downfall is inevitable.
Wait a second. Now, this is confusing. You said you were saying that you knew they were going to do it then. What?
I was the one all along who knew it, planned for it, and everyone was literally telling me at every moment they were going to do that anyway, and I was like, I know.
Huh.
And by now, bring you up for a big, same thing with Kino Casino. A lot of people say, oh, they're just buttering you up for a big,
Maybe I misheard. One more time, please.
A big downfall. Hey, guys, don't you think it would have happened by now?
What? That's different.
It was August. It's now going to be December.
What?
It's a little late for that now, right? So
this is different than what he said. It's strange. I can't keep up.
They were the ones who basically were like, well, since you guys like Phil now, if we turn on him, you guys will be angry at us. So we're not going to do that, right? But here's the truth. This is the truth about Kino Casino or any of these people who watch this drama content.
Okay.
People do not care if anything that these people say and do is truthful. They don't. The truth is people watch them for entertainment and drama, even if it's a lie.
Oh.
Like literally, if they did an entire stream that was a lie and not a single thing they said was true, no one would care. because the people that are there are just basically very slow, impressionable individuals, very gullible
Impressionable individuals.
people who just want a story. They want something to make fun of. That's it.
They want
they
a
don't care
story.
if it's true or not. They don't care if there's any evidence of anything. They don't give two shits. I would be willing to think they probably made up entire segments and stories or exaggerated insanely to the level of
Yes, everything they said about DSP has been a complete lie, absolutely fabricated every way possible. They're just making shit up.
it's just gross speculation with no actual reason to believe anything they're saying. But their audience doesn't care because their audience is stupid. Their audience aren't truth-seeking individuals who want hard news stories that are
No, they are the truth seekers, part of it.
hard-hitting and exposing people for being bad.
It's funny he said specifically they aren't truth seekers. What isn't that Steve's show's name? Truth Seekers?
All they want is something to make fun of.
They are not truth seekers. Well, actually, they are. Actually, that's the name of the show.
Because in truth, their viewers are the biggest loser.
Oh.
Their viewers are people who are very embarrassing individuals who probably have no lives, nothing to speak of for themselves. They're just miserable wretches. The only way that they can get any kind of personal feeling of achievement or
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. So you're saying they're disingenuous. So therefore, you would definitely not be disingenuous in DMs that you would later leak to the entire internet about your wife's and mom's health, right? You wouldn't be disingenuous in those because I think that's a little bit more fucked up, isn't it?
I don't know what's in the box.
But you tell me.
The only way that they can get a good feeling is if they feel like they can bring down someone else, right?
Company line
And say,
again.
oh, look, someone else is bad. Like, yeah, but who cares if someone else is bad if you're a turd,
Oh.
right? Oh, no, someone who is high and mighty has fallen. Yes, but you're a no one and always will be. So who cares?
That's complete cope. Complete cope. Copium is overflowing. He'll never let go of this, of the want to be a Kino Casino member, and he knows he can't, so he will hold on to this for the rest of his life. But if they've said for a second, Philip, why don't you come back, he will be happily back. But until that day comes, it's going to be this.
Right, but that's it. They don't want to look in the mirror. That's the audience of Kino Casino.
Yep.
These aren't intelligent people. These aren't achievers. They're losers.
Achievers.
That's who watches that style of content, you know?
Could you please tell me specifically how Flatman B is an achiever?
And certainly, that's the level of person who would throw a ton of money at those kind of creators. You know what I mean? Like, how dumb can you be to line these guys' pockets with fucking money? They don't even do any work. They just sit there making fun of people all day. Zero effort.
Philip, you are playing a game called TCG Shop Simulator, which you had said yourself was I know DSP thinks this game's exhausting. He said it himself. He said it might be more work than an actual card shop owner. He said that, not me. But this is very similar. You're just talking into a microphone while playing a video game.
Anyway.
Remember, that's not a crash out. He knows what crash outs are, and you guys don't, and that wasn't one. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. One more thing from this stream, and then we'll move on.
Chewy says, the life of an entrepreneur laughing out loud. Oh, man, it's interesting, to say the least. But like I said, someone asked me this morning.
Yes.
They said, out of you being, a full-time, creator, streamer, what are the two things you wish you could change?
Oh, by the way, I didn't even shout that out, but yeah, Kino Casino, if you love them or hate them, everyone on Earth can understand that they put in more work than DSP puts into any show he does, okay? There is no show that DSP puts out that Kino Casino doesn't work harder than him on any kind of show, right? They, just for the fact, and I'm not saying like they're like the most prepped show on the internet. What they have is clips, and they're ready. DSP has Wario64 tweets, then if you're lucky, he'll have the next link, and then he'll read the whole thing. So, I mean, anyone with a brain can see that. They have topics they are going to talk about. DSP's Level 1 podcast is how yesterday went, recapping the recap, and then telling you how you can get more cards open on the stream.
And my honest answer here, I'm finally taking my hand off the game for a minute to relax and talk with you guys.
Yeah, take it easy.
The honest answer I gave is answer number one. I wish that I had the freedom to play any game I wanted and you guys would like it and actually show up and support it.
So they don't do
there's
that.
certain genres of games that I really, really like, and sadly, you don't, right? Like, I like JRPGs.
You already said this one.
You know, right now, I would love to play any classic Final
This is a repeat from the same fucking day.
Fantasy. I would love to play Earthbound or Chrono Trigger or Suikoden 2, which we had to quit halfway through because no one was showing up for it, right? But there's not much I can do. I can't make people like things. I can try to make them entertaining, but even if you just don't like a genre of game, I can't make more people show up to that stream, right? And you might say, well, why not play it anyway? Well, I could, just off stream. This is my job. What I'm doing right now is to entertain, to make you like this content, and you like it, and then you support it, right? If I'm going to play a game no one wants to see, I'll play it off stream, right? So...
No, most streamers, though, are entertaining no matter what game they are playing, but there you go. Okay, moving on.
That's just, I wish I was big enough or popular enough that I was able to play anything I wanted and you guys would love it. And it would be fine. But I'm just not at that level. Even back in the day when I was huge on YouTube, that still didn't happen. I still would play certain games and the views would be very low on them.
Doesn't that tell you something about your own likability?
So mine, that was before I was streaming. But even then, certain genres of game, it just wouldn't work. Like, oh man. Okay. And then the other thing would be that I have a fully proper work-life balance, meaning
Reminder that he makes his own schedule.
Can essentially, you know, be out of here at the right time every night.
Reminder, he makes his own schedule.
And spend more time with my wife. And that has happened to some extent. Like, I am now getting extra days off. I used to only have 1 day off a week forever, right?
He's done an extra day off maybe once a month, if you're lucky. I think he's taken 3 or 4 extra days off this entire year, which is 2 days off a week, which, again, is the norm for a lot of people. But
now, at least, if I need to take more days off, I can. There's been many months where I've had extra days off this week.
Wait a second, but you're saying if you give more money, then they'll take time off like Kino Casino, and you don't want to be like them.
Year, that's been good. That my wife and I are spending more time, but, you know, I wish that we could do it even more often. I wish that I could spend more time, and I wish I didn't get stuck in here. Because there's some nights where I miscalculate, like a week ago. It was actually a week ago tonight, right?
Oh my God, this again.
So, that's what I mean. Like, those are the things I got to get better at. Being an entrepreneur and being a streamer and content creator, it can be very challenging for things that you don't think of.
Yeah, just the best part is just don't pay taxes and stuff, because who cares about that? Just that's not important shit. Just skip that.
The job is easy. Don't get me wrong. Sitting here playing games, hanging out with you guys all day, that's the easy part. All right? The hard part is finding the right balance and being able to make it all work.
Makes 0 sense. And again, you choose your schedule. If you think your schedule is fucked, it is because you have made a fucked schedule. Okay? It's when you have complete control of your schedule, there was no one else you can blame except yourself for a bad schedule.
Interesting.
Moving on. Let's go. Jackie Chin here. We got there. Oh, fuck off. Don't make me do this every time. Add that to the bug list. All right, here we go.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck off. Now you do this? That's why it wouldn't play. I got to know it before this step. Okay, here we go. Get out of here. Why is this one flagged? Here we go. Here we go. We got there.
Italian chef and restaurateur Jack Bernelli has had his hands in making some of the world's most authentic Italian cuisine. Now he seeks to find what's in the heart of America. Its stomach.
Jack Bernelli. DSJ tries it. Here we go. I forgot to turn around. Yeah. Hell yeah. The chewing with the mouth open. This music right here is so nostalgic. I remember when I first like vaporwave was a thing, and this was like the main song. I remember like I thought it was like this new universe. I was like, oh my god. This was my main like background music for 2 or 3 years. Just vaporwave everything. My background. Exactly. I don't listen so much anymore. I liked it though.
Surfside Jackie, and today we have a new product to try. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Today. Okay, and today they have a new Italian. They have a new Italian urban cheese. Italian hero sub, and I wanted to try it out for the viewers at home. Okay, so I have my girlfriend Panda Ree, and let me detail to you what the sub currently looks like. Let me take a
This is what he does.
camera, Panda Ree.
Walk it over.
All right, we're going in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Ah!
wow. They even packaged it wrong. Look, it's upside down. It's
Fuck!
upside down. This is the bottom of the bread. Let's turn this right back. This is where the fun begins.
So we got a ban.
I got my sub toasted and on Italian urban cheese because I am, after all, Italian. Okay.
Okay.
So this sub you can build on your own, but the meat comes separate. Okay. So they put on a certain type of meats, okay? And I forget what it is, but forget it, okay?
Don't open it.
I got the meat on here. I got the lettuce and the.
I hate that shit.
All right, here we go. Wow, they couldn't even cut it the whole way. Come on.
Oh, it's muted. Okay.
I don't know why they would put Southwest dressing on an Italian sandwich. I mean,
All right, we gotta move on. You get the point, though. I put it in chat. I'll put it in chat again. But there you go. It's very funny.
more bite, okay?
Jackie Chan is a legend. He's one of the people responsible for DSP deleting millions upon millions of views because DSP pissed him off. It is Slow Africa in the background, yeah. Ooh. Yes, he knows his stuff.
Wow.
This is Jackie Chan
That was
himself,
really
yes.
Good. Very spicy, I'm afraid. A little too spicy. I think the mixing with the meat.
Oh, luck for us. Ooh, okay. Could be a fun day, guys. DSP says, hey all. Okay. Then he says, I'm running late for a very good reason. I just got home. Proving he can leave his house during the day when he wants to. He says, but we'll be up and running shortly. Oh, interesting. All right, we got to move on if we're going to show anything from yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. Yesterday was not any fun moments from it. But we'll try to see what we got anyways, okay? So Monday was yesterday.
All right, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, because it looks like Pokemon Center. I just got in, and I want to see if I can actually get anything. Maybe not.
Okay, we saw this yesterday. He bought 3 bundles. We heard this as well.
So $10 Canadian is $7.11 American. So thank you for that. We're now up to $67 of support. Yeah. Okay.
What are we looking at now? Oh, we're still looking at the...
This is like impossible to figure out.
This was the whole stream just looking at Pokemon.
$10 Canadian is $7.11 American. So thank you for that. We're now up to $67 of support. We're actually at way more than that. But I have to figure out if I can calculate it later.
Yeah, that one guy.
Oh, now the queue says 43 minutes. This is amazing. Wait 2.5 hours.
The entire stream was about Pokemon. The entire fucking stream was about Pokemon.
Resync.
All right, well, we should do a poll of some sort. He says he'll be up. He just got home, So let's make a guess. Yeah, Shane's cards opens at 11, so it cannot be to Shane's. There goes that. So I will do a poll. I think that's worth it. Where did Philip go? Okay. So the options are because the crop is I have Rumble now and not Rumble, and that's the why are you here? Did I accidentally hit that? Get out of here. Where did Philip go? Okay, so I'll say I think we'll do medical. How about this? Medical, normal shopping. There's the slideshow. Normal shopping, and I'll say doesn't explain as well because that's an option too, sadly. Won't say, or medical, normal shopping, or dump. Medical / appointment, okay? Medical / appointment, normal shopping / groceries, dump / HOA thing, or like a dump / I'll put normal shopping, groceries, or cards. That's the same thing. Okay, that's normal shopping. Dump / maintenance style. And this is something not health, okay? There we go. There's the poll. I think I'm confident with those options.
Time to hump on that poll.
Okay, there we go. Pat Noticer says, yeah, Kino viewers are easily manipulated slow people. Oh, hi, Jade, Slayer, Flatman, Gamer Stevie J, and many, many more. And many others that are confirmed. Yes, you're right about that. The other option would be too confident, so I'm going to have to do other. Other would be like by far the most likely, so I can't leave that. Pigpen Lord of Dirt says, people who get up at 4 a.m. have so much time to spend with their families. Poor Phil has to wake up at 10:30. Why are you so mean to him, dude? I know. He cares so much about spending time with his wife that he will release a video every day that less than 500 people will watch that will make DSP less than $1. But it's more important than seeing his wife more every night. And that's the key. That's how you know he's telling the truth. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let us briefly take a break. I'm just going to use the restroom, and then we're going to continue.
Give money?
Sorry that there was the annoying pause there for me to try to get the cards. I do think I got the order in.
Okay.
Abdullah, thank you for 35 months as a member. And he says, will you be checking out the Doom DLC? No. If you remember when I played Doom the Dark Ages, not many people liked it.
Oh, Doom Cope. Don't care about that.
There we go.
Oh, Tevin said top of my boat? Hell yeah. There we go. We got to get this thing spreading.
Okay, 1 second. I managed to get Pokemon Center to load again.
Oh my god, it was just all about cards.
Let's see here. Kino Enjoyer says, have you thought about putting top kick subs memberships as a stagnant image in smaller font on top of the screen or side? I used to, but it's too much information. Because now we count everything. Remember, I'm a dual streamer now. So now we have kicks and subs. We got super chats and memberships, and then we have tips. So because of that, that's too much for one stagnant bar. It just would have to be insanely small, ant-sized font.
Ant-sized.
No one would be able to read it. That's why we need to have it scroll.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh. It did go through.
Okay, he got his cards. He's happy. Yeah, we're getting Pogmata today for sure. I'll open it now. Why not? Pogmata we did not do yet, so Pogmata will end the rotation. Tomorrow we can do whatever the fuck we want. Get in here, Pogmata. Where are you? Shabbat. Shabbat. Get in there now.
Cool. Stalking Tiger, I'm trying to get to an in-person card shop. I was supposed to go to one last week, and it didn't work out because the day out that I had with my wife didn't work out. So I literally was going to go to an in-person card shop and see if I could either buy or pre-order, and I didn't get there. It sucks. So I mean, my life is so busy and hectic. I don't have time to do shit in real life. I just don't.
Waking up at 10:30 is rough.
Havana is a long way from your grandfather's plantation on Black Island.
Like, who does he expect to believe this shit? When he streams 6 hours a day, that leaves a lot of time to do other stuff. Just because you're lazy doesn't mean you don't have a lot of time.
Island. Wish I did.
Yeah, he was wailed out by the one person again that gave over, I think, 400 yesterday. And some people are theorizing, I should say, that it was the same guy, the Alex guy, because the names are similar. One of them is Alex Silva, and the other one is Shiv something. So some people think it's the same person, but who knows? But the only thing that is for sure is the account that gave it has 8 minutes of watch time on DSP Gaming. So 8 minutes of watch time, but yet they said they've been watching for over a decade. So you can put two and two together on that one, can't you?
So no lie, there's been about another 1,000 kicks.
There you go.
From Cantaloupe, who has constantly been giving single kicks.
Cantaloupe, by the way, is a real fan.
Well,
clearly, they gave $80 in like, oh, really, they did do thousands of those pennies. It's not a joke. But remember that the Kino Casino audience are the stupid ones that are low functioning. But someone gave DSP over $50 in pennies yesterday throughout the entire day, which took hours. But yes, Kino Casino has a stupid audience. You're right about that.
$5 saying
your DSP audience is not impressionable.
Sadly, Kick Chat is a cesspool. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when the people who are moderators turned and didn't want to moderate. And now there's no moderation at all. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I do as best as I can. I apologize for that. Obviously, I'd like it to be better, but I can't make people behave over there, and I can't moderate it myself when I'm streaming. You know?
We know. That much we know.
So that's just kind of how it is in Kick, and I apologize for that. Thanks for $5.
That much we know.
There's nothing I can do. I haven't found anyone reliable to moderate over there, and it's just out of control, and that's how it is.
Isn't that very telling of an audience that you can't find a single person to mod for you? It's pretty wild if you think about it. You can't find a single person.
It's the Wild West of Kick, right? Okay, thanks for the contribution.
Thanks for the contribution. Can't find a single person.
Happy. So, all right. Now we will open one pack of Stellar Miracle. If we get more support right now, we get to 250 on this stream right now. We'll open a bonus pack, and I will open another pack of Ascended Heroes.
Oh, my God.
Because we'll hit the 250 milestone, okay? So if you like this stuff, please consider it. Contribute right now, and we may actually do that, but let's see.
Only $38 more, guys. You can make it happen. We did get DSP Trizit, of course. We're forgetting that was gone.
Here we go, the first bite of the new special. Get some of this lettuce off.
Fuck that.
The new special jalapeno Whopper. Here we go. Let's keep going.
Oh, yeah, let's keep going.
It was very spicy on my tongue. The fried jalapeno was actually quite good. So if it is some kind of a specialty sauce they put on here, it doesn't really come through.
Oh, my God, how serious he is. Look how serious he is.
But the flavor is there.
It's like he's at a gourmet restaurant. The flavor is there, honestly. If they had some sort of aftertaste they were looking for, something in the back of the palate, I didn't quite taste that. I think they kind of missed the mark here. You're talking about Burger King, sir?
It's good.
You're talking about Burger King, sir? Okay, fuck this. Night stream, just a few things. Not much, obviously, as you might expect.
At this point, I really don't believe that this really is this modern-day debate account, because it was in my entirety of my stream earlier today, and now it's here again. It's like, but this is a YouTube channel that's about hosting online drama debates. Why on earth would this account be in my chat all day? Something's up.
Well, they're probably trying to get
someone
you
said
to
maybe it's hacked. Maybe it is. Do you guys think this account is hacked? Do you think this guy knows that his account is here talking in my chat all day? It's just bizarre.
Yeah, send him a message. Excuse me, sir. Your account must be hacked. You were taking part in my chat yesterday. Therefore, you must be hacked. Why would you... What? He's hacked.
Look, here's the channel.
Auditing
273,000 subscribers.
Yeah. I mean, something... I will say this. Something clearly is up. It's a huge channel, and they're being overly positive to DSP in a way that is clearly, let's say, performative, I will say. what they're saying is, because you're fun to watch, Phil. We love King Phil. And yesterday they were saying a lot of things like this. I don't know what their game is, but they're definitely up to something. I don't know what.
It has a debate scheduled for the 24th. A scheduled thing for members only.
I don't know what they're after, but it's something.
Like,
That's all
there's
I
a
know.
ton of debates scheduled.
Yeah?
And here's some of the debates that it had recently. Flat Earther versus a pilot. Evolution on trial.
Flat Earther versus, what was it? Flat Earther versus a scientist. I want that one.
Like, it has a ton of debates scheduled.
Go ahead.
And here's some of the debates that it had recently.
Yeah.
Flat Earther versus a pilot. Evolution on
pilot.
trial.
Pilot. Yeah, cool. I'd debate a Flat Earther. That'd be kind of fun.
Colvin versus the axiomatic reasoning. What? Some of these have way more views than others. It's weird. Like, the views are kind of up and down, but some are humongous.
Yeah? Flat Earther versus pilot. How does that go exactly? So the pilot, you have the opening statements here. The pilot says, well, I have seen the world. I've gone around it myself, actually. And personally, I think that's kind of doesn't really work for your argument there, Flatman B. What do you think? How do you answer that, Flatman B? Your response?
But this looks absolutely nothing like someone who'd be sitting in my chat. Maybe the account did get hacked. It streamed.
Okay, so to add, oh, there he is already. God damn it, we're having fun. All right, we did time it perfectly though, because there we go. I will say though, a little bit on that note here. Raw Phil, you gotta wake up. Raw Phil didn't wake up yet.
I mean by that is...
We'll start with the great, what do I mean by that? So Flatman B, here we go. Flatman B thinks they know that person. They said the real modern day debate would know who I am. So it's not him, I don't think, unless he's telling. If you're really James, then who am I? So Flatman B seems to know this gentleman. Maybe that is from the debate, who knows? Then modern day debate says, I recognize you because you're our flat earth friend. That's it. So who knows? Who knows? Also worth noting, yesterday, I'm not going to play it here, but there was a lot of simulation games that people suggested yesterday, right? And DSP said Kat has played almost all of them, okay? Kat has played almost all of the sim games, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it really seems now she's said, fuck Skyrim, I now do sim games. So here we go. I will see if we have Flatman B. I'm checking right now, Pandery. That is a good idea. Let's see. It was modern day debates, and I will see if we can have the Flat Earther come up. That would be fun. Flat Earth debates, Flat Earth versus pilot. Here we go.
Interesting.
Flat Earth versus debate, you decide. All right, I'll show it to you in a second. Hold on. Get out of here. Flat Earth versus debate, you decide. All right, guys, we're starting Pog. Big ups, everybody. Let's get in there. Skip juice is now being accumulated. We shall start it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, good luck, everybody. I wish you the best of luck. Mr. Marcus, don't do it to him. Scrotus Tickler. Sub-Zero. Woodley Critters. John Stamos. Kojima taking him out. That's the real Pog I used to have, the Barney one. I found it. We're down to 81 or 72 already. ALT loves Emiru taking him down. Dragon Slayer Productions. Scooby Snacks. DJ DC taking him out. We're down to 34 real fast. 26 remain. Find yourself and pray. That's all you can do. Down to 15. RGB coffee mug. Gaming Legionnaire, you're still there. Who's there? Ivan the Terrible taking out 2. We are down to 5. Who wants it more? Down to 4. 3. Dad's Thick Dong. Could they win? Arachnophobe or Dad's Thick Dong? Leto, you decide. Dad's Thick Dong or Arachnophobe? Dad's Thick Dong! Dad's Thick Dong! Dad's Thick Dong! One thing's for sure, if you need a hero, you can always count on Dad's Thick Dong to come through. Hell yeah! He's got the entire package. Dad's Thick Dong, you are a champion. How many bands should we have right now, my friend?
I was out and about this morning.
For the record, that's where we've been floating in the 20s now for 6 days, okay? Dad's Thick Dong, make it happen, okay? Make it happen.
Trying to grab you guys something because, my goodness, the last couple of days have been crazy. What do I mean? Well, you guys have been supporting me so much in droves.
That what?
All right. That I burned through all of the cards.
Oh, you went to the card shop.
We were opening on stream.
There you go.
Within like 2.5 days. I certainly didn't expect that I was going to get the pitch black box of new.
So you can go shopping on days you stream if you want something bad enough?
New Pokemon cards on Friday.
I gotcha.
Go through all of that over the weekend. Then go through Stellar Miracle as well, which was the Japanese box as was a backup, right? I never expected that was going to happen at all. Okay? So I have stuff in process, but it's not here. So this morning, I went out of my way, all right, because I didn't want to be without them because I owe you. You guys supported me so much last night that technically I owe 2 pack openings on today's stream, and I didn't have any cards last night to open.
Isn't it so crazy, the back in time I showed you at the start of this fucking show, where DSP was bitching to the internet about how he couldn't go shopping for groceries on his day when he has to stream. And today, he went out of his way to buy cards. Not groceries, not anything you need, just cards because he wanted them that bad. That is insane. Full circle show for you right there.
So I was out and about this morning, all right, driving around, and ladies and gentlemen, I got Pitch Black again. So we have Pitch Black for today for card openings. All right, let's go. Let's try to get more hits. Let's try to get that Mega Darkrai EX this time. We already got the, what is it, the Zora.
How did he get that whole box, by the way?
How the heck do you pronounce that? We already got the Zazaora.
No, because he got it in real life, so it can't be Scalper Price. What is he's not going to the corner?
Okay. So let's keep going.
How did he get that is my question.
Let's try to get the bigger hit. There's 3 bigger hits in that set that we could possibly get in this box right here. Okay?
Shane's not open. Shane's open at 11 a.m., so I guess he could rush it.
So already we'll be opening 2 packs on this stream, and per support, how much comes in will determine more, all right? Now, that's update number 1, is that I did get another box of Pitch Black for you guys this morning. I had to drive to get it, so let no one say that DSP only stays inside of his house and never leaves his house to do anything. I drove to physically get these cards today.
Really pathetic you'll do that for cards, but not daily essentials.
So I don't want to hear it. You can all shove it. And let me tell you.
26% of you win. Cards was the answer. So that means, 23% of you win. Excuse me.
It wasn't easy. It was a pain. It was a pain in the butt. There was traffic. It was just... But I barely made it, but I made it because I thought I was going to be late. Okay? I really did. I thought I was going to be late, but I made it. So here I am, on time, ready for the show. I'm tired and it was hectic and stressed, but I got it done. We got the cards for today. All right? So there you go. No, I didn't vlog record it. I was rushing. Are you crazy?
Yeah, are you crazy?
Did I vlog record it? Yes. Did I vlog record it? No, I didn't.
This is because he just realized that's actually a good idea. So now he needs to go to extremism to say why that's actually a bad idea. But when he does that, you know he knows in his heart of hearts it was a good idea. But here we go. See?
Anyway.
Any reasons?
So, we're good for today. I don't know how long it'll take to burn through this box because you guys have been so crazy with support.
Two people, yeah?
Actually,
those two people.
I think that is Zara Aura right there.
The seal was broken, and a new era of terror has begun.
On the box, I think that's the card that we actually got as our big hit. It's like $65, $68 right there. So there he is. Hopefully we'll get other hits of Chandelure. And of course, on top, that's Darkrai. So let's hope that we get some good hits today. All right. With Pitch Black. Good stuff. Okay. Now, I have another positive update. All right. And I don't know. Okay. Let me put it this way. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. You know me. I don't like to be that guy. All right. But.
What did you buy now?
I already told you yesterday, as a result of the overwhelming support I got over the weekend, that I had placed an order on a box of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards, right?
Tony T, fun fact, I met John Stamos. There you go. DSP is jealous. One Piece, please. Come on, say it.
See, I don't want to
One Piece.
overpromise, but as of 5:44 this morning,
One Piece.
It was in SeaTac. And if you don't know what SeaTac is,
What's SeaTac?
is our airport.
Oh.
It's like an airport town, Seattle-Tacoma Airport.
SeaTac.
And
thanks for using the hip wording, Grandpa. Just in case you don't know what SeaTac means.
It's close to me. That's less than an hour away. So there's actually a possibility that the Final Fantasy cards may arrive today. Now, never in my wildest dreams did I expect that. I thought this would take like several days to a week to show up. They are going to be maybe here later today.
Oh my God.
So if they arrive today,
that doesn't
there's a
mean
possibility that tonight on the late stream for TCG Card Shop Sim, we might be able to have Final Fantasy cards. And these are very sought after. These actually are expensive compared to the other cards that I've been opening lately. They're actually more expensive than Pitch Black. They're more expensive than the Stellar Miracle. They're more expensive than the Marvel cards. They're actually like, they were a set of Magic the Gathering from last year, and apparently they were very popular. So that's pretty awesome. It'll be my second ever Magic box that we're cracking open. Wow. And I'm interested to see what they look like and, you know, the value and everything, because there are rare cards, but I don't know. I think this is the booster box. I didn't get the freaking
collector's box.
Insane collector's box for Final Fantasy sells for $900.
Def Leppard fan ALT in his IROC was just banned. Not a Def Leppard fan, really. They got some okay songs, though, to be fair. Love Bites!
It's a box of cards from last year, and the collector's box sells for $900. That's insane. I would expect a set from 2 decades ago would sell for $900. No, last year. So I didn't get that. I got the regular booster box, okay? So that's good. We got Pitch Black for this stream. Tonight, maybe we'll have Final Fantasy. We should be set for a bit, right? We should. We should be good for a bit here now that I've got all of these in place. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Okay.
No one asked in the first place.
Now, here's the thing. The one thing that I don't have a lot of.
One Piece?
I have 4 packs of Ascended Heroes, and that's it. And I haven't ordered any replacements or anything.
Oh, no.
So we have 4 of these to get through, and when these are gone, they're gone. If these go today or tomorrow, they're gone. Now, I could see if I can get some more. The problem is this kind of stuff takes a while to get. These don't show up.
He is running a mini hustle here to get cards. Like, what? He has so many things in the air right now. Like, he's different distribution lines, different product. It's like he has his own TCG shop now. Hear that? All right, guys, here's the deal on Ascended Heroes, okay?
You know? Overnight. All right, so I have to...
These puppies are tough to get a hold of, all right?
See, today I'll probably look and see what's available. Can I get another thing of this? Or do we want to maybe go back to Prismatic Evolutions? Or do I want to do another different one? I'll see what's available and see if I can get something relatively quickly. But yeah, these expensive boxes, they don't come right away.
Oh, I'm so on board with this meme. Big ups to who sent this. Oh, we got it. Please. Can you please start One Piece, Philip? It will open up a whole new era of memeing for me here. This is a good one. Big ups to who said that. That's very funny. We could have this. It could be a dream for us. Just get the One Piece going, Philip.
Like other stuff. So I'll have to see. Okay?
Get it going, man. We need this.
The Sam's Club Ascended Heroes Heavy Hitters box was an absolute shit show. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I bet those wholesale clubs, like, they're not equipped to sell the Pokemon stuff. They don't understand the demand. They're not going to know that people are going to rush the fucking place and try to buy them all, right? So I bet that if people were fighting over them and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
So there you go. So
I got to make DSP Mr. 3. The melted candle, you know, there's something there. I got to check into that.
Oh, we have Pitch Black for today. I already owe you 2 packs. So we'll be opening 2 packs of Pitch Black on this stream.
Okay.
If you support the stream, all right, we'll get more. And I hope that we will. I hope that we'll get support for Dark Souls 2 today so that we can open even more packs. And Final Fantasy's on the way, may even arrive today. We'll have to see. Okay.
Okay, well, that's all I have for today. If it's not cards, I don't give a shit. Potato Bowl says, Phil had extra boxes and is lying about leaving the house. He only mentioned traffic, but when it's something big, he adds lots of detail. No, Potato Bowl, I'm going to go the opposite side of this. Because he didn't have the insane details, I think that leads to it being true. He's being very careful about anything he says because he doesn't want people to know where he went. So I kind of do believe I do believe he went here. Who knows? But that's where I'm at now. Who knows, actually? But Jordan Fadeaway says, how close is he to begin one of those scumbags who wait outside a Target store in the morning so he could run in and buy boxes? That's a step too far. That he can't wake up that early. 10:30 is okay, but not that early. But who knows? I'm big up Sergeant Fan, bro. Let's see what we get.
And so we sit here waiting and waiting.
Correct.
And waiting.
Correct.
Boy, I got a bunch of spam. I thought, here we go.
That was the perfect sound effect for what was on the screen. You could not have timed that any better.
All this crap. Here I am thinking, I'm backed up on shoutouts, and no, it's a bunch of spam emails. Get the hell out of here. Stupid.
Shoot, those aren't as good as support.
Kino Enjoyer says, I went to Costco. I wanted to pick up Metroid Prime 4, Legends EA, and Kirby Air Riders. They were all selling for $30 each. The entire store had been wiped out by one dude. They don't put limits on anything, and they don't care about it being fair. So one guy just went in the morning and cleared all the games out, and now he's going to resell them.
Yep.
That's terrible, right?
I'm sure there are Master Blaster asks, are there Dragon Ball cards? I'd love to see Phil pull a Mr. Polo and bite his nails with the gloves on. I'm sure there are, but that's much farther down the line.
Last night we were watching Monster Hunter Stories 3. I don't know if you guys were here for the stream last night. We did a game tryout night. We were trying to find gameplay of the game. I couldn't find any gameplay. Like literally everything that they had on Steam, there was like 10 videos. It was all cutscenes. And I'm like, that's great, but what's the game?
Yeah,
is it a narrative-based game where there's dialogue trees? Is it a combat game? Is it an RPG? I don't even understand what the game is because it doesn't show you any gameplay whatsoever in any of the advertisement for it. So Numbskull says, it's a turn-based RPG like Pokemon with a rock, paper, scissors factor. There's a trial version which takes you through this.
Who cares, Dan?
Anyway, so yeah, last night we did a Steam tryouts night, and we tried a bunch of stuff.
You guys love this song, drummer warming up before the band gets there to practice. I love this track.
Bummer about last night. There's 2 games. So yeah, last night we did a Steam tryouts night, and we tried a bunch of stuff. The one bummer about last night.
That's what it was.
There's 2 games that I'm very interested in as late night chill streams. In one, you're cleaning electronics, like you're cleaning an old Nintendo 3DS. You're cleaning, an old NES. You're cleaning all these various old electronics, and then once they're clean, you give them back to the owner in their store. It's like an RPG and also a clean game together, so it's like a chill story, slow burn, but it also has elements of gameplay, right? The other game, you just order random broken items, mostly games, and you repair them, and it could be like, oh, it's a Super Famicom game. Oh, it's a Genesis game. Oh, it's a CD, you have to clean it. And then you don't even know what the game is, like a mystery. Once you clean it, then it reveals what the game is, and it could be a piece of junk, or it could be like a big hit rare game, and then you keep it for your collection. and there's different rarities and
Oh, he would love that kind of game. That's his kind of game. Is there pools?
things, and you can buy and sell. So that actually looks awesome.
Whoa,
and I'm
that does sound incredible. That's the kind of games the gaming community needs more of, honestly. Where's this kind of creativity been in gaming?
very excited for that one because that sounds interesting to me.
Yeah,
but neither
definitely,
of them
dude.
are coming out anytime soon.
Sounds
One of them
groundbreaking.
comes out in like late September, and one only says, 2026 with no guaranteed date at all. So I was like, because I really wanted to play one of those once we're done with TCG. I thought that would be perfect because we've been doing stuff with retro games. They're not coming out. I'm like, oh, man. So we looked at some other stuff, and there's a couple possibilities. There's a racing game there that's like a Tokyo driving game, Tokyo Extreme Racers or something.
Yeah, fuck that. You hate Japan now. You can't do that.
Like that. So maybe we could do that. And there's a few others. Let me see. That were possibilities. 220, thanks for the first contribution of the day. Oh, the next game from the same people who made Before Your Eyes. The game that I played a couple weeks ago and I cried my eyes out because it was so good. So it's called Goodnight Universe. And maybe we'll play that. I don't know how long it is, but it's a weird game about a baby that has telekinetic powers and may not be from Earth. I'm not kidding. Like, it's a pretty crazy game. It looks like a pretty unique actual game, like totally original premise. I'm like, oh, well, that could work then. Something completely original rather than something we've played a zillion times before.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
like the cleaning of the game sounded hype. Where you clean CDs, that sounded pretty fun.
There you go. And there's more too. So we looked at a bunch of games, and likely within the next 1 to 2 weeks, we are going to begin playing some new games because we're going to have the spots in the schedule. We really don't have much coming out. We have the Marvel Tokon open beta on Friday.
Yeah, Philip is really putting himself in this weird spot where, like, indie games are cool and all, right? There's going to be a lot of fun, but a lot of the indie games that are fun are, like, with other people, but he's locked himself out of all those. So we're stuck with, like, you know, all the games that kind of look like the exact same fucking game, but just different coat of paint on them, you know? Like Shop Simulator, Grocery Store Simulator, all these fucking simulators, you know what I'm saying?
But that's only for one day.
But those are, like, I would say the not as fun part of the indie gaming stuff, you know?
Okay, then at the very end of the month, next week, we have Halo. Where is it? Here it is. We have Halo. What's it called? Outside of the Gears of War E-Day beta, which comes out August 6th and will run through the 10th, there is nothing till the end of the month. So we have a whole middle of the month, and we're going to obviously be continuing on and playing the games we're playing now, but we're going to need new stuff for the rotation. So we're likely going to be grabbing a few interesting games off of Steam like we saw last night and probably trying some of them and playing some
I know,
of them.
yeah.
So,
that's so gone. Remember that? You could just do this job IRL. Well, no, he loves them now. He went with Cat. Cat only loves sim games, and now he only does too.
That is...
No thought required for some of these. Well, how he plays them. I know you can play them with more brain power than he does.
Coming, just so everybody knows. All right, well, everyone's tagging me with questions. Let's answer some questions.
Yeah.
Questions
very
here.
popular
First of all,
Q&A.
220, thank you for the 100. If you're here to chill and you're having a good time, please remember to like the stream on the YouTube side for engagement, and please support the stream.
Support!
Let's get to $100 of support, and we lock in 3 packs of Pitch Black for today. If we do that, let's go, okay? All right. Questions. Do I have a P.O. box for fan mail? No. I don't allow anyone to send me anything because it got crazy.
I'd love to send you bulk lot of magic cards to pull on stream from my personal collection. And just send them all your bulk. DSP would turn into a fucking bulk card processor.
Crazy out of hand a long time ago. Over a decade ago, I had a P.O. box. Okay? And I basically said to everyone, yeah, you can mail me whatever you want. And it started off nice, where I started getting things such as fan art. Even people would send me games and stuff to try and stuff like that. That's what was always appreciated. You know, letters. That's really nice. And then all of a sudden, I started getting some weirder things. People would just mail me random stuff without even, like, checking to see if I wanted it. And I'd be like, that's kind of weird. Why would you mail me that? What am I going to do with that? Right? At one point...
What was it? What was it? Could you be more specific about that one? That sounds kind of fun. What am I supposed to do with this? What was it? Like, you got to say what it was. What was it, like a rock?
Getting some weirder things. People would just mail me random stuff without even, like, checking to see if I wanted it. And I'd be like, that's kind of weird. Why would you mail me that? What am I going to do with that? right? Well, at one point, I got, listen
It's an anvil. You can drop it on things in a cartoonist fashion, and they don't even get hurt. That's the cool part about anvils.
to this. A life-size orange gummy human skull. It was made of like gummy candy.
Yeah, so whatever. Throw it away. Take a picture for your Instagram. Don't eat it, and that's the end of the day. What's going on here?
What the hell am I going to do with that?
Take a picture for your Instagram and move on.
And it was heavy and everything. And then I started getting even more random things. I'm serious, like just stuff, random stuff. I'm like, this is really bizarre. Then I started getting troll stuff. Okay, I started getting.
Here we go.
I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
Probably the most disgusting thing I ever got was feces. I'm not kidding. So once that started happening, I was like, okay, this is really not working.
Vikes had a rough streak. He went through a rough patch. Vikes, you did do that. What do you think about that, Vikes? Say, oh, you still proud of that? That was not a good one, buddy.
Anymore. I don't know why people are doing this stuff. The thing is, I never talked about it publicly, so no one actually knew that it was happening, but people were just doing it to be disgusting. Okay? So, after that, I basically said, unless I start using this P.O. box more efficiently, I'm going to get rid of it. So when I left Connecticut, I closed my P.O. box. When I moved out here, I got another one. I had it for 1 year. I spent, I think I want to say it was over $100 to have it.
Yes.
And I really never used it for anything.
Okay, I know this is a tough concept, but P.O. boxes are not things you use. Other people use it, and then you go pick it up. So there's nothing for you to use except go pick up the stuff.
So after the first year I lived here, I closed it, and I never got another one. So I haven't had a P.O. box.
So that means no one sent you anything, I guess?
In over 11 years. So here's the rule of thumb.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay? If you're interested in sending me something, you have to talk to me first.
Email.
Okay? You can DM me on X, or you can send me an email at darksidephil@hotmail.com. I need to know that you actually are going to send me something I'm going to use. Very strong rule of thumb. If something shows up to my house and I don't know what it is, it goes directly into the trash can.
After he looks at it and understands what it is, and then puts it in the memory banks for future pity parties.
And I do get things randomly at my home sometimes, even though I don't have an address that I say mail, so I don't want anyone mailing me anything, okay? I get stuff, I don't know what this is, right in the trash every time. It has been the best rule of thumb ever, because I have no clue what this is that people send me, and it just goes right in the trash, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay? So just understand that. If you everything out, unless we talk about it, and I know who you are and everything ahead of time, so there you have it. So if you're ever interested...
just for your knowledge, he always knows what is sent to him. He has bitched about the coloring book that was sent to his house, and he didn't know what it was. He bitched about the anvil that ended up not being ever sent to his house, but he knew how to get rid of it. He is always ready for the stuff, and he checks it every single time. Go ahead.
And sending me something, email me or DM me on X. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll decide it, and then...
Dutch Brothers stuff,
Here you go. 220 says he threw out the gold coins I sent him. Yes. People sent me platinum. People actually sent me a card collection worth $10,000. I threw it out. People sent me their classic games. I smashed them with a hammer.
DSP is clearly being nicer to 220 now because 220 continues to give him money, so hopefully he's trying to get 220 back on the whale train.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so really, here is from...
Interesting.
We talked about it earlier. I want to put it away now. Hold on. Talk! Okay. I don't think that's Flatman B, guys.
Or as James likes to switch around the name plaques.
Guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't think that is Flatman B on the top left, but let's see. Oh, also, I'm a globe earther. Yeah, I'm a globe earther.
Here, Big Mike, Magic Mike, whatever other adjective he wants to throw in there. Just don't call me late for dinner. We're going to do today, if, so if you don't worry, what's going to be the
talk!
Is the typical thing.
Shut up,
certified,
host!
Start talking.
Greetings once again, modern day debate and all interested listeners. Today is a first for me, as rather than being an invite.
Okay, I can't. No, that's not Flatman B. Not my Flatman B. He's too smart. He looks too smart.
That's correct. If you sent me $100 cash, I burned it. I had a big bonfire in my driveway, burned everything.
Let me see if
That's
we can
how
get the
I do,
comments.
right?
I'll check the comments, see if he's in there.
So, there you have it. No, don't send me anything unless we talk about it first. So if you're interested in sending me something, reach out to me, let's chat. Okay? Cool.
I'm looking in the comments. I'll see if I find anything. A lot of people are saying Iron Horse is a moron.
So Modern Day Debate apparently got banned in chat yesterday, and now he's asking me to be unbanned. Should I unban him? What do you guys think?
Iron Horse is a moron. Iron Horses says utter lies.
Modern Day Debate apparently got. I don't even know that he got banned.
What is wrong with Iron Horse? He's ignorant. Maybe he is a DSP fan. You guys are right.
I didn't do it. But he says he got banned. He wants to be unbanned.
I do not care.
He should apologize? What did he do? I don't even know. Should we make him apologize first? I don't know what he did.
Someone said, if the Earth is flat, why do the guests have to be in different time zones? Good question. A great question, actually. It's Flatman B. I cannot find in here.
Only if he puts me into a debate. I don't really want to debate anyone. I don't care. I just don't give a shit about debates. I think they're stupid.
Yeah,
what's the point of an
win
online debate? There's people who have their entire career is online debates. What have they actually done for humanity?
Entertainment? What has gameplay done for humanity?
Nothing. They're a waste of fucking time.
What has DSP gameplay done for humanity?
Who cares? Who cares that you're I'm so upset about something? Fuck you. Keep your opinion to yourself. No one cares. Who are you?
This is where we gaslight ourselves into being angry with hypothetical people again. Here we go.
So, I don't mean to completely demean the guy's entire channel and YouTube presence, because the guy does get millions of views on some of his debates, which is amazing.
Yeah.
He probably makes a ton of money on it, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that shit at all.
We just have to downplay that guy's success. Now I see the point of this. We have to downplay his success because that person is technically more successful of a YouTube channel than DSP in DSP's own metrics. He has more subscribers, I think. It's close, at the very least.
He was hacked, and he kept asking if I would make a swimsuit calendar. Is that true?
Oh yeah, you definitely want to trust the Kick guy saying this.
I don't know. I got an email direct from moderndaydebate.com.
Yeah?
That's the email that guy sent to me. So I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know. If I unban him, he'll just chat. I don't know if he's asking me to do a swimsuit calendar. It's kind of fucking weird, don't you think? I think that's pretty bizarre.
That guy said it wasn't him?
I will request to be in a debate. I will request to be in a debate on why debates are important, because they're not.
Try it. I'd love to see that debate, actually.
There you go. That's funny. Anyway, so I received 500 kicks from Quasi Regarded. If he's asking about spoons, if you want to know about spoons, you should go find him and talk to him. Am I spoons? I don't know anything about
What the fuck is going on, man?
UE 53 more. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it's a retro style game, but it had, it's Mize. Everyone will complain, and no one will. KO trailer. No, I heard DCKO is a mobile game. It's gonna be a free to play like beat 'em up fighting game or something. So people were hyped for it until they found out it was a free to play mobile game, and then they were like, oh, it's just a mobile game. Forget it.
Yeah, definitely. No one would spend time on those.
So,
or money for that matter.
I'm not really paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Netmark, thank you for being a.
That's a very funny statement coming from someone that spent over $100,000 on mobile games and over 80 hours in 2 weeks on a different game that we can track the time of. But yes, please continue to say how much you hate mobile games and how stupid they are. It's very believable.
Remember, and he says, it's netbook time. That sounds good. That's awesome. Did I melt any when I stepped outside today? No, my face was already melty enough. I don't think it could possibly melt much more. So luckily it retained its shape. It is hot. It is hot today. It's going to be in the 90s today. It's not there yet.
Come on.
I walked into the office rushing to try to get the stream on.
Say it!
And it was already 87 degrees in here. So I got the air conditioner on max blast right now.
Are you in the middle of it?
Try to cool down, and I hope that I do. And I stay cool, but I don't know. It's going to be a sweltering day today and tomorrow. 2 days in a row, we're getting like crazy heat.
We're up to almost 2 months, and I still haven't hit the button from Heatwave. He will not say it. He refuses. Now we wait. Back to the wait.
I haven't modded anyone, no. I guess a bunch of people the other day sent me emails to be mods. I haven't looked at them, to be honest with you. I'm so busy, I haven't looked at many or any emails recently. But I know a bunch of, like, it was like 5 or 6 people all emailed me at once, like, hey, can I be a mod? And I was like, nah, I'm gonna stream, I'm a little busy.
That is a part of your stream, which is something you should take seriously.
Buck Wild.
The chat experience. Speaking of Buck Wild, Real Buckwell says, thought he couldn't go out days he streams. Well, if it's something he wants, he can. Buck
I haven't
Wild.
really looked at anything,
Buckwell.
so.
Going Buck Wild. Okay.
Do I think the pushback in response to Sony's decision to end discs will have any effect, or is there a small chance? What pushback? There's been an online campaign of people upset. Rightly so. That's not pushback. That's just people online going rubble rubble. Have people...
Oh, that's what you call a pushback.
People in droves canceled their PS Plus subscriptions? Have people stopped buying games on PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. You gotta speak with your wallet. So, if you're actually upset that they're not gonna make physical media anymore, literally don't buy anything on Sony platforms ever again. Withhold. If you withhold the funds and all of their games flop, now they'll say, oh shit, we messed up. But outside of that, online rabble-rousing doesn't really have much of an effect these days. Just being honest. Take a look at what just happened with Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, where there was online rabble-rousing for this movie. Oh my God, the casting is horrible. You have a black woman cast as Helen of Troy. You have Elliot Page cast as a warrior.
He really just wants to be Asmongold, doesn't he? It's sad. He wants to go to Twitter and talk about all this shit that people are talking about on Twitter every day. And people care about his opinions. That's all he wants.
You have this, you have that, right? Guess what?
Uh-huh.
The Odyssey just made insane amounts of money.
Oh my
insane. They're saying
God.
it might actually end up being the biggest box office of one weekend in recent memory.
Whoa.
It made so much money. And likely it's going to make even more next week. So it didn't do anything. All the people going crazy online with their pitchforks and fire, it's just online. It made so much money. And likely it's going to make even more next week.
Hold on.
So it didn't do anything. All the people going crazy online with their pitchforks and fire, it's just online.
Now he sounds like the drunk guy at the end of the night at the bar. It's just online. It's all, everything's online. Yeah, I know, man. Uh-huh. Yep, I agree. Uh-huh. It's just online. All right, let's get you home. Let's get you home, buddy.
It doesn't really amount to much.
Yep, you're right.
Be honest.
Thank you so much for your honesty. Let's get you home, buddy. You're being very honest right now.
Okay, so no big deal. You know, you can be angry as much as you want. You can slam your feet down and everything. Yak Almighty says Black Ops 2 came out. Everyone bought it. You're right.
You're right.
Black Ops 1 and 2 got a re-release exclusively on PlayStation, digital only, and everyone bought it. And people were asking me why I didn't buy it. I thought we hate Sony. I thought they're doing away with physical media. Why are you asking me to buy Black Ops 2? Do you see what I mean?
No, I don't.
If you don't put your actions speak louder than words. Physical media, why are you asking me to buy Black Ops 2? Do you see what I mean? If you don't put your actions speak louder than words, you have to...
Let's get you to bed, buddy.
Put your money where your mouth is.
If you don't... Actions, words. Uh-huh.
If you say you're angry, but then you still spend, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
There'll never be change unless you make these companies change.
Yep.
So
thank you so much.
I don't think right now anything will affect Sony at all. I think it's just that. It's online rabble-rousing, and people will just continue to buy.
Okay.
There you have it.
There you have it, Internet. You're welcome.
Llama says, you mentioned how bad the new Pokemon games are, but you buy them and play them. Because I'm a creator.
Oh.
I'm not you, the common consumer. I'm not the person who's buying the game to just play it in their personal life and enjoy it.
He's
I'm
not
making
a common
content of it. As I'm playing the Pokemon game, I'm telling you if it's shit. so you know not to spend your money on it if it is. I'm doing a public service by spending my money getting the shitty games, so you know that they're shit and you don't waste time on them. That's the whole point of being a creator.
Do you remember the shit so we don't have to or something like that? Someone famous said that, I remember. You remember it so we don't have to, King? Thank you.
No, I'm not going to see the Odyssey. If anything, like, I think the Odyssey would be more interesting to me.
Yeah, get back to this. It's a good idea. Get him back to Odyssey talk. I think we're in. How would you fix the Odyssey, Philip?
Than Oppenheimer.
Oh.
And even, like, Tenet. Like, any of those Christopher Nolan movies. But Odyssey's interesting. Like, I saw Troy. That was a good movie.
He likes
and
it.
I know the story of the Odyssey, so it would be cool to watch his interpretation of it. I've heard it's a very unique and odd interpretation.
Oh, my God.
Where some things are very accurate to the poem, and other things he completely changed.
They made a poem out of that movie?
So that's just odd. I've heard that there's modern dialogue in this movie. Like, they keep making fun of this scene, I guess. At one point, they're all on the beach, and they're under attack, and Odysseus, who's played by Matt Damon, he literally says something like, "We gotta get the fuck off this beach." Like, that doesn't sound like very epic wording there. Probably not the wording they used in the poem, but okay, that's kind of interesting that they used the modern dialogue like that.
Yeah, they should have kept it in iambic pentameter. That'd be pretty hype.
So I might want to watch it just on that, but I did hear it's like 3 hours long too, and I'm like, 3 hours of my time. I can't.
You know how much Amazon I could buy in 3 hours?
How do I spare 3 hours of my time?
Like you usually do, watching Red Dale.
Okay.
Epic. Yeah, I'm not sure that was epic wording.
Your name is Pushing Gas? This guy's name is Pushing Gas. Did I apologize to Spoons yet? If you can explain to me rationally what I actually need to apologize for, then I'll apologize. So you have to explain to me in normal speak and rational terms what exactly went down that I have to apologize for. So let's hear it. Let's go. What's the story of the Odyssey? Oh, it's convoluted, but essentially Odysseus, who's the ruler of his own country, gets messed with by the gods. He gets promised all this stuff, and he goes on this epic journey. And basically the entire story is he's like being messed with, and he's a tool of the gods, but they kind of mess with him too. And if you're Greek and you're into Greek lore and mythology, it's cool. But outside of that, you might be like, whoa, this is kind of messed up. So you're telling me that
if you're Greek, you will think it's cool. If you're not Greek, you will think it's messed up.
The gods in charge are all like manipulative, powerful, abusive entities. Yeah, they were. In Greek mythology, they literally were. They would mess with people all the time and do fucked up stuff.
But you have to be Greek to understand it. If you're not Greek, it might be strange to your culture.
So that's basically the story. Now, of course, there's much to it. There's the Trojan horse story. The Trojans sneak into the place, in the Trojan horse. That's a classic thing.
They got the whole thing, this old horse, and who knows, it's a horse. He sneaks in. It's all a whole racket.
So that's basically the story.
Yeah, what else?
Now, of course, there's much to it. There's the Trojan horse story. The Trojans sneak into the place, in the Trojan.
It's all nonsense.
Horse. That's a classic thing. It's a scene where a giant starts eating people. It's pretty crazy. It's epic.
It's crazy.
It is epic. Like, there's a ton to it.
The Trojans used the horse to sneak into their own city. This is the rewrite. That's how the Greeks learned it. DSP is authentic. Not like you guys. What the fuck? What else did I see in the trailer? All right, Matt Damon.
Play the clip you yelled at him. That's not a rational explanation whatsoever. You literally yelled at him. You were insanely rude. Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm streaming fighting games, okay? I'm turned to my chats. On the YouTube side, the chat's completely under control, rational. People are talking about the game. People are having conversation. They're enjoying their time. On the Kick side, where I had just modded Spoons the day before, the chat is flying at a mile a minute.
Running riot.
Monstrous amounts of spam, and literally it's all hateful speech. It's all like things that is not allowed. Okay?
Hateful?
Flying at a mile a minute. monstrous amounts of spam, and literally it's all hateful speech.
It's all hateful speech.
It's all like stings that is not allowed.
Stings?
Okay, outright stuff that no chat would allow. It's heinous stuff.
It's all
and
hateful
Spoons
speech.
is literally just fucking sitting there doing nothing. He's talking in it. So it's not like, oh, he wasn't there. He was.
For those that don't know about this most dented drama of all time, reminder, this very same episode, DSP said debates are meaningless, but I guess he thinks this isn't meaningless. But I will tell you that the Spoons was just given mod, but couldn't do mod actions because he was on his mobile phone. That was enough of a sin for DSP to strip them of their mod abilities because they didn't take action the very same day they were given their godlike powers. Okay, and that's the biggest disrespect you can do. Any culture, not just Greeks.
He's chatting, and he was ignoring the entire chat. He basically was like, oh, well, Phil's not paying attention, so I don't have to mod. Meanwhile, he was very happy to put up polls and things for his buddies to vote on with channel points and stuff, but when it actually came to the moderation part of the moderation, he didn't do it. So I said to him, Spoons, what are you doing? Like, I literally just modded you for exactly this purpose. The chat is completely
I'm
out
on
of
my
control.
phone.
You gotta
Jesus
moderate.
Christ.
Why are you not doing your job?
Oh, modern day debate is here. Modern day debate. Real quick question. Sorry to put you on the spot, but that's what we do.
Interesting.
Is the guy on the left Flatman B? Yes or no? That's all we want. One single question. Okay?
Interesting.
Is the guy on the left Flatman B? Yes or no? That's it. No further storyline required. Is the guy on the left Flatman B? No, we got our answer. All right. He seemed a little bit too smart, but he was getting dragged in the comments.
And then I turned back and I played games. That was it. So if you think that me literally saying you're not doing your job, you've got to do it, and then going back to gaming is an offensive thing,
okay,
you're a sissy. Okay? You're a sissy. You're a crybaby. So maybe we don't...
You are a sissy!
Need sissies and crybabies around here. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, how sensitive can you be? Oh my goodness.
Reminder, Spoons has not said any displeasure with this after the fact. He just took his modship away and he said, I was on my mobile phone, I couldn't do anything. But DSP is now pretending like Spoons is saying he was offended by this, I guess. But okay, sissy. Keep going, sissy.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you one of those people...
Yeah, go ahead, sissy.
You go to the doctor, but if the doctor says you're overweight, you get pissed? Oh! What? How dare you? I'm so offended. But I'm the doctor. I'm the one who's supposed to tell you if you're healthy or not.
What the fuck does this have to do with Spoons? Like, we are just making up an entire fan fiction and personality for someone that didn't say shit.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm triggered. He was literally modded the day before to moderate the chat. If he's not doing that, I'm going to tell him he's not doing it, and he needs to do it. And if he can't handle that simple observation, he shouldn't be a moderator. In fact,
what if he is on a mobile phone and does not have the ability to do this?
Make sure he's not a moderator.
All right, very cool and supportive. Why are you so sweaty and shiny?
Oh, his name isn't Spoons? What is it? What is his name? I don't even know what his name is. Apparently, it's not Spoons.
Spoons said...
I don't even know what his name is. I'm going to have to look it up. But yeah, like, why would I want him as a moderator if he's just going to sit there and not moderate? I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous.
He was on a mobile phone app, which means he couldn't do moderation actions. Just letting you know.
His name is Spoon Zero. Well, he's no longer a moderator since he's so sensitive about it.
Reminder, Spoons Zero did not complain about this in any way, shape, or form. It was just the other kick chatters making a big deal about it. You know what I mean?
That he leaves and never comes back, and then I have to hear about it endlessly.
From other people that aren't Spoons, for the record.
There, end of discussion.
Spoons didn't have a discussion. It was the other people.
Absolutely ridiculous. Okay.
Okay. Well, at least he met Cat. He's not angry anymore. Whacking to Dragon Tails was just banned.
There you go. Starshine Radiant says people want the power but not the responsibility. Being a mod gets old fast. They gotta have discipline and patience and be here for streams. Yeah, and he was here. That's what I mean. He was here and he was doing the fun parts, right? So he was essentially changing the name and title of the stream when things were changing during the stream because he thought, oh, it's better to say what Phil's actually doing. And sometimes I would change the game or I would talk, so you go to just chatting.
Nope, you can do that on the mobile app. You cannot do the modding actions on the mobile app.
He would do a poll. Oh, let's poll. Everyone use your channel points to do.
Once again, you can do that with the app.
A poll or whatever. That's fine.
Yep.
But then when it actually came to the moderation, he did none of it. So
moderation actions aren't possible on the mobile app. Just for the record. Thank you. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cliff's Notes summary. He never read it. Says Wood knocks about the Odyssey.
You think I should go debate?
That's what I think too.
It could be 100% right, but because of the nonsense on the internet about me, no one would hear it and no one would care.
Because you don't have the skills required to debate anyone, including yourself.
I could be 100% right, but because of the nonsense on the internet about me, no one would hear it and no one would care. Everyone would just be like, he's wrong because that's Darkside Phil. So I don't care. And the reason I know that is because all the stuff that people say about me, so much is taken out of context and so much is complete fabricated bullshit, but they all believe it. So I'll give you the perfect example, right? Last year I played Doom the Dark Ages.
Okay. I was going to say, how far back was he going to go here? I thought it was going to be the escort for a second, but it wasn't the escort. Doom the Dark Ages. So he's going to talk about the first ever gaming journalist tweet, which came from the Doom the Dark Ages playthrough, in which he was too scared to go into a room. He stayed outside, killing all the enemies in a very boring fashion, standing there shooting because there was bombs or something in the room. But
okay.
There you go.
And the meme they made out of me playing Doom the Dark Ages was a room where the clip is me basically popping out of cover, shooting a few bullets, popping back into cover. Popping out of cover, shooting a few bullets, popping back into cover.
He's already making it too exciting.
Wow, DSP's the worst Doom player ever.
No.
Because he's not playing it like Doom. You're supposed to run and gun, go gung-ho, balls to the wall, unload. He's literally not using any of the mechanics of the game. He sucks. What a terrible player.
How long was that tweet, King? You went way over the limit. It was not that much. I'll show you what he actually said. I think it was something like, imagine playing Doom like this. I think that was it. Let's see if I can find it. I'll find it for you and show you the actual truth of the matter.
What they don't tell you is that the clip is completely out of context. That moment that happened is a room full of explosive barrels. If you play like normal Doom, they all blow up and you instantly die. I know, because if you watch in context, that's exactly what happened moments before. So then the second time I was in the room trying it again, because I'd already died, I had to play it ultra safe. It's the only way to beat that room.
It is not the only way to beat that room. Many people make comparison videos to show how that's not what is required of that room.
Literally anyone who plays Doom the Dark Ages has to play that room that way.
That is incorrect.
Because if you don't, you die instantly. But
that is incorrect.
But they take it out of context, they clip it, they say, see, DSP sucks at games, and then it's just a consensus. DSP sucks. So it literally doesn't matter if I debate anyone on anything, and I have factual evidence to back me up of everything that I'm claiming and debating, and I'm basically saying, you know, a million times, hey, here it is, this is the truth of it. Everyone would say, yeah, but because DSP said it, it's not true. So fuck everyone, I don't give a fuck.
I am really confused on how the gameplay failure is comparable to how you would lose a debate. That is a strange connection that DSP has made here. How, because people say his gameplay sucks in a very specific manner, he didn't play this game as like Doom-esque as it could have been played, that means he can't win a debate. Huh. I'm interested in the connection there, King.
We can all go to hell.
And we can go to hell. He's definitely not going through any sort of midlife crisis at all right now.
There you go.
He's very well adjusted, and the gaming journalist tweets did nothing to affect his psyche in any way. He's already forgotten about it. And once again, it was over 12 months ago that it first happened. But yes, he's forgotten about it and doesn't care. Just for the record. I found many other ones, but I can't find the first one. There is some great ones.
Cabarito, thanks for $2. Can I take Spoon spot? You'll see results, I promise. To be honest with you, Cabarito, I'm not really actively looking for a moderator right now. At this point, I just don't see the point, right? Kick chat is going to kind
big ups, Jatu sent it. Okay, so this is it. Remember what DSP said? All those descriptions he gave about what that person was saying? That person said the following. This is everything, okay? This is the entire tweet that went viral and now has 5.1 million impressions. What this person said, to start it off, it wasn't even the gaming journalist tweet. I was wrong on that. It was, if you play Doom like this, just uninstall. That was the entire message from the person. Remember, but DSP said he was popping in and out, too, so let's see that. This is the popping in and out king. Where's that happen? Where's the popping in and out? What? Oh, and it has to happen later. Give it a second. Maybe we missed it on that run. Let's watch it again. Philip, where's the popping in and out? We want the popping in and out, huh?
Just really want to show my gameplay footage of this room with all the...
This is what you want to see. Remember when DSP said that everyone that played that room has to be played like that? Remember when he said that? Anyone that played Doom has to play it in the exact same way he played it as? Huh. Well, let's see if that's true.
Pain in my ass. Just really want to show my gameplay footage of this room with all the barrels in it that you're not allowed to go in, because if you go in there, the barrels will blow up.
What?
And you'll die. So you have to stand outside the room and singularly shoot in. Like an absolute coward, little bitch.
What?
I did not.
That's ridiculous. DSP said you have to play it his way. What? This is Indie Mouse here. What a legend there. Putting the tweet with transparently on the screen as he beats the same fucking room in a much more hype fashion. What a king. What a king. All right, let's go back to it.
Be uncontrollable and wild and stupid. At any given moment, we got people spamming single kicks, taking over the chat. We got people saying horrible things. We got people spamming. Like, what am I going to do about it? Right? The thing is, I have a nice chat on the YouTube side where if we want to have rational conversation, intelligent thought, real positive, constructive feedback, that's where I get it. The kick side is just crazy for whatever reason. I don't think it'll ever be, a better place, just being honest. It just seems like it's always going to be out of control. That's just how it is.
Yep.
So I'm not really actively caring. To be frank with you, I just don't think it's a big deal.
Do not care.
Guess what?
I'm trying to process the song.
Looks like this is why I don't overpromise and underdeliver.
What?
It looks like there was a delay. And I'm not getting the Final Fantasy cards today, from what I can see.
Huh?
Package delayed in transit. I've been having a lot of problems recently with stuff getting delivered to this house.
When you order as much as a real trading card shop, that can happen, King. Just being honest. When you got 18 deliveries coming every day.
It's been absolutely ridiculous.
Look how down he is now.
And I'm just talking about common things. Like a bag of nuts to feed the animals out back, the squirrels and birds. Delayed. It's a fucking bag of nuts. How can it be delayed? It's a tiny bag.
Fuck.
It's not anything that would rationally be held up. How the fuck is it delayed? And that's actually what happened. We ordered nuts like 2 days ago. They were supposed to be here yesterday. They've been delayed twice and they're still not here. And it says, if it's not here by the end of today, you can request a refund. So in this case, I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. This says it was supposed to come today, delayed. Now, it's expensive as shit. It is. These are very expensive. So, I hope...
Not the fucking nuts! How could you? Without those nuts, dozens of woodland critters go hungry. And it's your fault, Jeff Bezos. Their blood is on your hands, Jeff. It's just fucking nuts, honestly. How can the nuts be hard to deliver?
That this actually shows up.
That worked out really well. I didn't think it would be as stupid as nuts. In my wildest dreams, I would have predicted it would be as stupid as fucking nuts. But there we go.
Expensive as shit. It is. These are very expensive. So I
expensive nuts.
hope that this actually shows up. But I don't know if it will. If it doesn't show up tomorrow, now I got to request a refund and start from scratch. So I'm happy I got this. I was hoping to have both. There's not much I can do about that. I got screwed. I tried my best to try to get stuff as quickly as possible for you guys. And I don't know what else to say. Cool Tony Lover, thanks for $1.
I know, I'm making a joke of this. There's many squirrels that are slightly more hungry now because their 2 caretakers didn't come yet today. The mice living in the house, though, it's no effect to them. They're eating other shit. Oh yeah, they don't exist. I forgot.
Okay.
Cheesy. Cheeser. Cheeser gets his food from the styrofoam
Here,
mountain.
I'm just curious. Let me look at something.
Oh yeah, good timing. Great time for this, King. Right now. Do it in the middle of the show. That's the best kind of segments. Oh, other breaking news, guys. Apparently,
yeah, it's bullshit.
Hold on, real quick. Another breaking news. People are telling me
Interesting.
this one really might be Flatman. This one really is Flatman, if you can believe it, guys. And I don't know if you're still here, Modern Debate. Can you confirm or deny?
Interesting.
Is one of these two really Flatman? Because it sounds like I might have Flatman. I don't know, though. I don't know.
Interesting.
All right, we'll show you this. I gotta turn off that interesting. My bad. It's supposed to be only for one aspect, not everything. Hold on. That's not him. Modern Day Debate says not him. All right. Well, now I don't know who to trust. How do you know
It's
Flatman?
just bullshit. No, I guarantee you, no matter where I order from, how I order, I won't get it. So I'm just I'll wait. Hopefully it will really show up tomorrow. I don't know at this point. At this point, I've given up. Like, I'm really trying hard to try to get stuff here for you guys because you guys are supporting so much and I'm opening so many packs. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no guarantee that anything shows up at all. It's absolutely ludicrous how many issues I've had. You know about the food delivery problems I've had recently, and it's the same with shipping. You just order a basic thing, a commonplace item, and it's like, oh, lost or delayed. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
So-
Modern Day Debate says, I thought Flatman was one of our Flat Earth viewers. That sounds like you don't want me to find Flatman. But I see there's a lot of Flat Earth debates. Like, they've done a lot of Flatman debates here, just to be fair. So, I mean, it could be any of these. If I have to pick who I think it is on all these public videos, by the way, not either of those. I believe Left Side. I believe either of these gentlemen, honestly. Right Side, Left looks a touch too cool. Either one. I'd take either one on that one. I'd take either one could be Flatman, honestly, on this one. Here we go.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, I really tried to get the Final Fantasy cards here as soon as possible. To be honest, they weren't supposed to come today. And then all of a sudden there was an update saying coming today. And now it says, oh, update, delayed in transit. Oh.
Ooh, world music.
Assholes. Someone tipped $2 talking about dented. I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for $2.
Oh, this is what he's talking about right here. That's what he's asking about. Oh, Flatman admitted being 50 pounds overweight.
Thanks for $2.
That puts us probably with this guy then, huh? On the right.
Well, that's life, I guess.
That's life. Now what? Horrible start to a Tuesday, huh? I love this Earth music. Please feel the waves of the Earth move around you. Deep breaths in and out. Connect yourself with the Earth's energy.
Okay, so we have some spare time before I jump into Dark Souls.
All right, Ziggy, I always trust Ziggy. Flatman has only spoken. No video feed on Flat Earth debates that I'd seen. Big up, Ziggy. There you go. He has spoken, though.
So let's go ahead and if you guys can tag me in the chats. All right, let's talk. Whatever you guys want to chat about. All right, let's see what you want to talk about for like 15, 20 minutes, and then we're going to go into Dark Souls 2.
Find your center. Find your center and focus. See where your soul wants to go today. Think about all that.
Yes, we did play T-Rex animation yesterday for his birthday. We did actually played it a few times.
Think about all that tension you have. Make it into a big ball. Then throw
Have
it
you ever
away.
been to a true 70mm IMAX theater? There's only 25 in the USA. The only IMAX theater I ever went
I know someone that has. Lugo.
went to. It was in Connecticut. I want to say it was in Norwalk, Connecticut.
Norwalk. Hell yeah.
And it was at, I want to say it was at an aquarium.
Ooh.
And at that time, when I was a kid, it wasn't for normal movies. There weren't normal movies on IMAX.
Yeah,
then.
but
It was all educational stuff. So I saw one. I want to say I saw one that was about like Antarctica, and it had penguins and things. You know, ginormous screen. That's the only thing I ever saw on IMAX. Actually, it was twice I saw it. They were both for school. Like they sent us there on a field trip, I believe. The aquarium and then the IMAX theater that was there. But I don't know if that was 70mm or not. That was a million years ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, okay. This is like female singer pop, power metal here. Are you ready, Wacken? I want all of your energy here today.
Am I going to look at the Umagari, the fishing horror game?
Oh, my God.
Well, we already looked into it. It was on my list for games to consider. But people didn't seem too crazy for it. I would be interested in it. I would. Are these pot leaves on my shirt? No, they don't look like pot leaves. These are supposed to be like tropical plant, you know, leaves on a tree or something.
I think you've been asked that question about 1,000 times, so I think you have to say they do look like pot leaves right at this point. He's been asked that 1,000 times, but yet they don't look like that, despite the fact that everyone asked that many times.
This is the first movie in history that was entirely shot in IMAX. Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God, really? We're stuck here. Yeah, JFX, you didn't miss shit. There was some funny moments, though, when he was bitching about the nuts not being delivered, but that's where we're at right now, honestly. Rip to the woodland critters,
know?
Yeah. Thanks to Jeff Bezos, killed them. That's it.
Know if that theater in Connecticut is a true... What is the listing of the 25 true IMAX theaters?
Ask Lugo. Ask fucking Lugo. Ask Lugo. I have to buy the brand name Critter Nuts. These are expensive. I'm going to try to find those. Like, what could you get on Amazon? Like, does he put healthy... Like, does he really put healthy nuts for adults in there? Or does he get, like, stuff for woodland critters, is my question. Like, you might think that's a crazy question. I'm not so sure that he doesn't buy human nuts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they don't want those. Those are for animals, cat. Let's get the good ones, the healthy ones.
25 theaters.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, healthy nuts for humans, but for critters is what I think he might do. But let's see, like nuts for squirrels.
Nope, there's none in Connecticut, so it was not a true one. Nope. There actually is none in Washington State at all. Nope.
Like, is he popping this puppy?
Wow, very few states have it. Very few. Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia.
Yeah, the states with the most people.
Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Nevada, New York. Yep. Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Texas. That's it. Only 14 states have true IMAX theaters.
I really think he named the states with the highest population, but I don't know.
So it's really hard to see the full version of the Odyssey, I guess.
He might have missed a few, but there you go. So wait, I'm just giving options. Name available. I don't know if it's true
What's
or not.
crazy is,
but like this is what I would think. DSP. It's clearly a high dollar. Nuts.com is a company, but £5 is $43. I think he would say that's high dollar. I think so. That could be.
that screen was humongous. I remember when I was a kid and I saw that show on the IMAX theater. It was giant. So you're telling me that there's actually ones bigger than that? That's crazy.
All right. Can you imagine? Maritime Aquarium. I live across the street. Big ups, NW News. Is it true IMAX?
All right.
Yeah, fun's over. Now the begging starts. Where the fuck is the support?
Let's get some support for the stream if you're enjoying yourself.
Fun
All
over.
right, if you're enjoying yourself, let's get our first membership of the day. Let's get our first tip of the day that's not someone talking about dents. Let's get our first sub of the day. All right, we already got some kicks. We already got a couple small super chats. Let's go. Let's get some momentum going. I'm already opening 2 packs of Pitch Black today.
Just directly talk to the whale, because he's the only one supporting anymore. Just say
on
it.
this stream as a result of me owing them to you from last night. But let's get some more. Let's get to that first milestone of 100, and let's open some more packs.
Can we just talk directly to them? It's easier. Oh, here we go.
Do I do collab streams? No, I don't do collab streams because if I collab with anyone, my trolls go and harass the living shit out of them. There's pretty much no one would ever benefit from collabing with me unless they're huge and wouldn't be affected by trolling like that, or if they're already trolled. Like, for example, Wings of Redemption, already one of the most trolled guys on the internet, so it doesn't really matter if he does a stream with me. It's not going to increase the level he's trolled because he's already trolled.
Interesting first example, King. Fellow lolcow that you love. Next.
Right? Asmongold is humongous. He gets trolled, but also he has people who love him. Doesn't matter if he collabs with me because, again, he's immune. Those are the level of people that benefit from collabing with me.
Are you insinuating that Asmongold benefited from collabing with you in any way, shape, or form?
A normal person collabing with me, it would be a living nightmare. And I know because it's happened before where people are like, oh, I just wanted to do a basic interview with DSP and I tried and now my channel's been harassed for 2 months straight and I can't do normal work anymore. Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yep.
So that's why I don't do that kind of stuff. It would be more detrimental to someone than helpful. Dark Ethan, thank you for a $5 Canadian super chat. He says, for the Final Fantasy card, you get standard booster set or collector booster. No, the standard. The collector booster box is $900.
He'll buy one.
I'm not spending $900 on a box of cards that came out last year. That's insane.
Yeah, he's only spending $900 on new cards, not old ones.
Collector booster is just like under the regular booster is around $250 to $300 depending on who you buy it from. And I tried to buy it from someone who I was going to get it right away, and now it got freaking delayed anyway. So basically, I wasted some money getting it from someone who I was supposed to get it right away, and now it's delayed in transit for absolutely no good reason. So not too happy about that. I wanted to have it as soon as possible, and now hopefully I get it tomorrow.
Oh, no.
This is the problem is that when things say delayed in transit, who knows where it is or what happened,
yes, right? That's generally how it works.
I hope it's fine, and I'm not going to have to cancel my order and get my money back, because that's going to be a pain in my ass.
Definitely.
That's $3.54, so thank you, Dark Ethan. Appreciate that. To get, like, the thousands of dollar value chocobos and stuff. I guess those are only in the collector's box, I believe.
Yes, the thousands of dollar cards are always in the collectors. Yes.
I've heard very good things about Final Fantasy XIV, to be fair, but I've always stayed away from MMOs because MMOs essentially lead to a lot of trolling, people trying to find you on their server, trying to harass you in the game, and that's exactly what happened when I played World of Warcraft.
Every single thing people are suggesting He is now shooting down due to trolls. What a life.
So I never really bothered and said, oh, should I try to play another game like that? I just didn't think it would be worth my time because I'd just get harassed.
Every single thing people ask about, it goes back to trolls. You could ask him his favorite weather, and he'd be saying, well, the trolls, they don't affect me as much in winter.
But I heard great things. I heard that Final Fantasy XIV was one of those amazing stories where the game, when it first launched, was terrible. It apparently had tons of issues and problems, was just not an entertaining game whatsoever at launch. People were very disappointed. So the developers went back to the drawing board. They listened directly to feedback from the consumer base. They redid the game from the ground up, and now people absolutely love the game all these years later. They think it's one of the best MMOs ever made. So there's not much more you can ask from a game developer than to do the right thing, and it sounds like they did. So
I hope you offer that same opinion with someone like Starfield, right? Or No Man's Sky, something like this. You definitely give them the benefit of the doubt too, right? Because they definitely improved after people complained about the beginning.
The great success that they have.
Interesting how the different feeling there. Oh, shit. Let's go.
Someone tipped $2. In light of what has happened in the last week, would you say Kino Casino's existence is a net positive?
Yeah, I know Starfield's not as hype as No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky, should have said, okay? No Man's Sky, they clearly different situation.
For you, your trolls seem to gravitate towards them instead of harassing you. Huh?
What?
$2. In light of what has happened in the last week, would you say Kino Casino's existence is a net positive for you? Your trolls seem to gravitate towards them instead of harassing you. Huh?
What? It's not true.
What happened in the last week?
Oh, he thinks you know something he doesn't.
I don't even have a clue what this person's referencing. I guess, again, you have to understand something.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about them.
I don't know what the hell anything is going on with anyone outside of my own content. I don't pay attention on purpose because I don't want to get drawn into some kind of a toxic, stupid vortex of nonsense. Okay? Here's what I know. I stream every day. We have fun. We chill. We have social interactions. We play games. We do other things like retro games hangouts. We open cards. People like what I'm doing. They support it. Done.
That wasn't the question?
That's what I know. That's literally what I know. That's it. I don't know anything about what you just... Like, what does that even mean? I have no clue.
Prove how little you care by talking about it more, King. That's what I recommend. Show him you really don't care. Talk more. Now he's looking for someone to say what it is. Look, he's like, oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I don't even know what you're even talking about. I don't even care. That's the thing. And then he just stares right at chat. Someone's going to say it. Someone will say it. Say it. Say it, you idiots. What is he talking about?
How is that a lie? Oh, that's a lie. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea what that tip was referencing. I don't. What has happened in the last week? Exactly.
Yeah, look, he's panicking now.
You tell me.
Please, tell me. Anyone. Any leads. Any information at all. Tell me. I don't even care, though. That's the thing. I do not care. Seriously, though.
You're telling me you don't see a connection between them on vacation and you making over $500 a stream? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sitting here doing my own content, enjoying myself, and whatever happens, happens. Like, notably, who are some of the bigger contributors? Well, last night,
it was one
that
person.
Guy, Shivy, right?
Yeah,
he already contributed during my Invest and Stay Marathon. Certainly, he didn't contribute that much, but he had already contributed during a previous stream I had done that he liked. He just happened to come back and give a lot last night.
Crazy, you understand
Alex Silva, someone who has supported my streams multiple times. It's always for cards, so it's usually on night when we're going to do card stuff. And he's talked about cards and stuff. And he's come by and contributed a lot 2-3 times already. What does that have to do with Kino Casino?
There you go. But at least he knows the two guys that are keeping this afloat. That's funny. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. I'll bring up the two guys that have given me over $500 over the last 2 days. Yeah, I know them. Are you talking about them?
I have no fucking clue. If there's a correlation, I don't know it, and I don't care.
Show you don't care. Keep talking. They really
think... Ethan with another $2 super chat says, did you ever try Final Fantasy Tactics? I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I owned it on PlayStation 1 back in the day. I played the living crap out of it and absolutely adored the game. And then later on, they had the sequel / next game in the series that was, I believe it was Game Boy Advance. I think it was Game Boy Advance. And I loved that too. I played both of them. I thought they were outstanding games. Now, I've never played them as a YouTuber. Okay? I'm aware that last year they came out with that remaster version. And people were like, will you play it?
That'd be funny.
Like, well, I'm already playing other RPGs.
Who cares? Who cares? That'd be a fun skit to do. Like DSP walks into a police interrogation about something that he really didn't do. But then we just arrest him for like 10 different crimes because he sounds like he's so guilty about everything. Like, hold on a second. JFK? Wait. You're saying you weren't the second gunman on the grassy knoll? Well, okay, run that by me again. Bring in the cuffs. Get the cuffs. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a funny bit.
Huh?
Huh?
Wilbur John did a $2 super chat. He says, did you beat your addiction to XXX? I'm curious. Huh? What is XXX? You guys are hitting me with the weirdest questions today.
Yeah.
I have no clue what
What is XXX, I wonder?
Talking about.
This guy's a dent tractor. Thought he had a funny joke talking about masturbating. Didn't quite land, but you know what he's talking about.
My addiction to XXX. Huh?
You know what he's talking
what?
about, but let's pretend we don't. It's easier that way. Pretend we don't
The movie?
know.
Oh, okay. Yes, I no longer watch the Vin Diesel XXX movie, thankfully. I finally stopped watching it. It took a few years. There we go.
Reno Ryan says Asmongold's popularity went through the roof after the collab. He went from 50,000 viewers to 50,002 viewers. He should be thanking Phil for the boost. That is a wild statement for DSP to say. The only people that get benefit are people like Asmongold and Wings. Definitely. Big Dog says ordering stuff on the internet is working hard to DSP. Oh, that's a huge job. He went the extra mile today to drive somewhere. That was going the extra mile. But ordering off a line is still work too. It's all part of the job. All right.
Weirdest shit. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just rolling with it. I'm just, I'm
give
just
up.
going with the flow and chilling. I don't know what people are talking about, man.
Good idea.
Captain, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain.
My addiction with WWE? I don't play mobile games at all anymore. Zero. I play zero mobile games. None. I haven't played them in months. I haven't played WWE Champion since last year. And I haven't played a mobile game in many months. I'm done with them completely. I just don't find them entertaining. They're too much of a time sink and a money sink, and they're just a waste of my time. So,
and I will reiterate, I do think he's not wrong. I don't think he's not totally lying here. I really do think, just makes sense. He doesn't have as much time as he used to. He puts all these addictions into cards, but he is still logging into WWE Champions and shit. I think now he just does his logins, the minimum you have to do to keep it up, and then go to cards. I really think that's what he's doing.
I'm done with them.
He just moved it on the cards, yeah. You can't have, there's literally is a limit of time in a day, so.
Oh, DSP Glazer, I missed you. I did a super chat. I'm sorry. DSP Glazer did a $2 super chat 27 minutes ago, and I missed it. You seem very angry today. It makes me sad. All right. I'm not angry. It's that first thing in the morning, I had to go on a drive to get more cards for the stream because there was no way to have any for the stream otherwise. I have them now, which is good, but it was hectic, and it got my adrenaline pumping, and so I came...
Driving got his adrenaline pumping. All right. Hold on, Cat. I got to go to the card store. Got to relax. My blood pressure is rising already.
To the stream already amped up, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
And then on top of that, people are asking me some of the weirdest questions ever, which is kind of bizarre. And now I got the news that the Final Fantasy cards that I ordered specifically to try to get them as soon as possible is delayed in transit. This is an expensive box of cards, so I hope they didn't F them up or lose the box.
They F'd them up.
I have to go through trying to get my money back. It's going to be a nightmare. Okay, so...
They F'd them up.
I hope I really hope that everything's fine and this will show up tomorrow, because I hate it when it says that. When it just says delayed in transit and it just sits there and there's no update, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a very bad sign,
Very
to be honest
bad
with all
sign.
of you.
It
It
happens.
makes me very nervous.
Just relax, dude, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, is it? And what's bullshit about it is, it says I could order it right now and get it right away, but then where is it?
Just relax, dude. Relax.
Blazer, thank you for the $2.
Okay.
Feeling good about it. I went from being excited about it to being upset and pissed about it. Really, that's what happened.
That's how long it takes.
So, DSP Glazer, thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. And then Wilbur did $2, says, dirty websites, how do you beat an addiction? I never had an addiction to dirty websites. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It was
It's
healthy.
absolutely ridiculous.
Need a healthy addiction. It's not an addiction if you choose to go there every day, okay? Get that straight.
Am I still using the Enchanted Falcon? No, we swapped over to...
Don't care.
Sloppy Steaks, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All right, so last chance, because soon we're going to start with Dark Souls 2.
Last chance, everybody.
If you guys want to tag me in chat and ask a question, now would be the time.
Now would be the time.
And then we're going to get started.
If you watch it at work, you have an addiction. Oh, Logan, can you send me that? Because I have heard that, but I didn't get the facts of the matter. Not now. It's not a rush, but we should go through that. The Brazzers sub. Brazzers.
Yeah, I always say Falcon, but apparently you pronounce it Falchion. I'm not a fantasy sword guy, so I don't know how the hell to say this stuff. I've never really heard any person ever pronounce it. So I guess
Falchion.
It's Falchion.
No, Falchion.
And I've just been saying it wrong all along. So there you go.
Falchion. Falchion.
Shall we change the music? We've been listening to the cool soundtrack all week. What about relaxing? Let me click on relaxing.
Yeah, do relaxing. We need to chill.
That's not good.
It's too high energy for us. We're going nuts in here.
It will not let me change the soundtrack. Interesting. It's frozen. It is completely frozen. I guess I'll have to close it and open it again and see if it works. It froze.
Better keep paying that monthly fee though.
Now it's gonna be piano music a pack. So like, what would be the first character I would want?
Oh, I know.
I would say
something. I know mine. Something dark. Something Hammer. I'll show you. There's the best art I remember is Dark Hammer. On. Yep. Bingo, bango, bongo. This is what I want to open right here. Gaia's Dark Hammer. Bingo. That's what I want.
Like Final Fantasy VI characters, like maybe Terra. Or
Terra,
Locke, or
okay,
Celes,
Terra,
something like that.
Celes,
or
okay.
Maybe like Cecil.
Cecil,
right? From
hell yeah,
from Final Fantasy IV. Or
hey now,
Kefka. That would be cool to pull Kefka like right away, because I'm sure Kefka's probably a valuable card. I would want Kefka for sure.
Yeah, who wants Kefka?
So thank you, Dark Ethan.
Okay.
Misclick. I don't think it was a very good movie. I feel like it didn't really see the second one. Edwin says, in light of some nostalgia-based slop that we saw recently, like He-Man, do you still hold the same opinion on the newest Mario movies? I've only seen the first Mario movie. I didn't see.
And he said it wasn't enough of a brother movie for him.
The second one.
And they didn't have enough storyline from all of the Mario stories.
I didn't like the first one. So I really don't know what else to say about it. I've already said my opinion a lot of times about it. I don't think it was a very good movie. I feel like it didn't really do anything for fans of Mario. It was more just a kid's movie with a lot of flash and not a lot of substance.
Yes.
And I don't want that. If you're going to have a movie like that, I feel like it should appeal to all generations. It should satisfy those who are fans of Mario for their life.
And it did do that, yes.
And it should have references to Mario, you know, from...
And it did do that, yes.
With the years, but also it should appeal to a new audience. It didn't do that.
It did do that, yes.
To me, it just appealed to kids, and that was about it.
Oh,
so I didn't like it.
Shoot.
For what I'm to understand, the second movie was even worse for that. So, Big Juicy Turds has done a 5. Some milestones and open a good amount of cards. I want to get to the hits of Pitch Black again because I want to get that Darkrai, man. There's $2.
Okay, who cares?
There's a Morpeko or Torpico, this guy.
Uh-huh.
There's a version of him in the English set that's worth $100.
Oh my god.
It's a really cool card.
Oh my god.
And then there's 2 Darkrai's, and they're all way more valuable than the card that I pulled.
Oh my god, yeah. That'll be fun.
I appreciate that very much. I was rated. Oh, JJ Beats rated me. Thank you, JJ Beats. JJ Beats here. JJ Beats, if you're here, I just want to confirm it's okay when I raid you. Is it cool? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Is it cool if I raid you?
We were doing the Stellar Miracle set, right? And we got... There were 2 amazing-looking cards. There was a Joltik and a Hydrapple. Those looked insanely good. Like, the art was nice, and they were so reflective and everything. I'm like, wow, they're worth $1.
Philip.
What? $1? That's
Philip.
ludicrous.
Philip.
So it's not just about the value. It's about how a card looks. Like, personally,
It's all about the value to DSP Gaming.
Everything on this wall right now, okay? I think the best looking card is the Pikachu, the hyper rare golden Pikachu.
Yeah.
And then after that,
it's definitely looking the best.
probably the Goldeen that's right in the middle there that we got as well from this set from Pitch Black. We got
Can
the
forget
Goldeen.
that Goldeen.
But they're not the most valuable cards. But they're the nicest looking.
It is really strange when he says the card is so awesome art-wise and not expensive. But
all right, I'm probably just gonna go. I was thinking I should go grab my coffee now.
Yeah, good idea,
figure
King.
out what to do here because I keep getting monstrously invaded.
Yes,
in
that's the fun
Iron Keep,
part. Yes,
and I gotta get past this area, or else I'm never gonna beat Iron Keep.
That's the fun part.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I definitely gotta quit the Covenant first, and then we gotta figure out what to do next. What's up, J-Rad? How are you today? Welcome.
Yes, there's one. Can't show a new temple if we don't get to the temple, guys. What's this music now? This is like that music to help you go to sleep with the...
Oh, I know. I could rejoin the Blue Covenant, right?
Uh-huh.
Nice, relaxing background music now.
This is what
this music is calming, and then sometimes it's just not that good. Right now, it'll calm us down.
This is the shit they play in the doctor's office and they're about to knock your ass out.
I'm down my nerves for the fact that my Final Fantasy cards are delayed. Here we go. Everyone's ready? Relaxing breathing techniques. Don't worry. The chocobos will come. The chocobos will come. Just not today.
That's gay.
Oh, because you saw it's unbearable at this point.
Ooh, chance for heat.
Yeah, maybe I can disable the internet for the keep. I don't know, because you saw it's unbearable at this point, right? It's unbearable, the amount of invasions. Like, I can't even get past the entry area.
Mm-hmm. Now we are starting shortly for the funeral of the woodland critters. Due to the missed shipment of nuts. Please take your seats around the tree. Thank you. Yes. Sign in if you haven't yet.
All right. Let's do it. Let's end the show. Thank you guys for chilling. Thanks for the early support.
Great.
My efforts this morning were not in vain. We got more cards for the stream, despite the fact that I had to go drive to get them. So we're good for now. Sucks about the Final Fantasy cards. What are you going to do? Hopefully,
We'd like to go around and everyone say a memory of their favorite woodland critter. I personally loved the mouse that would come outside. DSP said he didn't really exist inside the house, but he knew full well that that mouse lived inside his house, but he was too embarrassed to share. We called him Cheezers.
Tomorrow, like they had promised, but in the meantime, we got a whole box to get through.
Okay, come on, man.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, let's get set
What
up.
the fuck was that?
Let's play some Dark Souls, all right? All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow. Cool. All right, let's get set up.
What was that move?
Like I said, I'm going to take a brief break to use the bathroom and grab a coffee, and then we're going to start with Dark Souls 2 for today.
What the fuck was that move?
But let's get set up here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go on a quick break to use the restroom and grab my coffee, and then when we come back, we're going to start. It's up to you guys what you want to do. Do you want to watch highlight clips? I guess we'll do highlight clips. Okay? All right, I'll be back in a...
Yep. Dogs.
There's the classic.
Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? See what's going on?
Okay.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be?
12:47.
Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
Trying to time it perfectly. That's one bad thing about this. It's not as drag and drop friendly, Rumble. That's one negative. Right here. Oh, he came back. It gives you about 2 or 3 drag and drops until it says, all right, you're done. Here we go.
Gaming moments over the years, huh? Seriously.
All right.
Gaming moments over the years, huh?
No, that was raw
Seriously.
fails.
Okay.
I like to see DSP's recommended. So he has video game nostalgia radio. That is something he has admitted to listening to in the past. That's confirmed. We have what action games miss about real combat. Don't know about that one. Siskel and Ebert classics, the worst of 1990. I could see DSP watching that in a gin-fueled night. Nostalgia coming over. Oh yeah, 1990 things were so great.
Gaming moments over the years, huh? Seriously.
You know, you can see him watching it.
Okay. So, as I said, guys, we got some work to do. I gotta leave this this covenant that I'm in, so that I can actually have a fair shot instead of having the game be buffed more difficult. And then we got to figure out how we're going to get through Iron Keep, because the summons have been absolutely insane, quite frankly.
One final bag.
Okay, folks, we're back.
There it is. It is time to vote on the Copecast we just watched. 1 to 10. 10 is a classic. You'll watch it again easily. 1 is you'll never have to see it again, and you'd be okay. Now's the time. Rate with your heart and your head combined. Vote with both. Very important. Guy Incognito says... Oh,
back. It's time for...
Hold on. I didn't even have to drive to get the hats I sent to you, but they were more meaningful than anything DSP has done. That is for sure, Guy Incognito. You're a legend. Big up, sir. Let's go live. Apparently, he had some trouble earlier. So I kind of want to see that, too. Okay, so he did get invaded once already. All right, I'll pause it right here. He did get invaded. I got it ready for us. I'm closing the rating. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what we got. Oh, one band, 10 right there. One band, 10. Oh. I think that's a fair rating, honestly. A very fair rating. I think that's about where it was. One kind of funny moment, and everything else sucked. But he gets invaded right here.
Hands off my medulas. Correct.
Hilarious. Go. Okay.
Oh, that's much easier.
All right, here's Dark Side Larper. Second time we've seen this gentleman, I believe. It is go time. Dark Side Larper, no doubt. 0% doubt. Oh, mama. Dark Side Larper. See, I always know they know the game way better than me, so I know they're planning something hype. So I'll just trust. You gotta trust.
How did that miss?
You gotta trust. Oh, just trust in their work. Come on, Dark Side Larper. Uh-oh. Here we go.
5 stabs?
5
He's got
stabs.
5 stabs. That's a crazy good weapon then. If you could do 5 attacks in a row and not have low stamina, that's wild how much stamina you can have.
Ooh, nasty.
5 stabs. Because I figured you'd run out of stamina, I get a hit. But no.
Is that what you were
Sure my
thinking?
equipment's fine. Fine. Because if they non-stop invade, it's the game's fault because its design is massively flawed. It's just completely fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
gonna waste all my souls endlessly on repairing my equipment because the game is made in a very shitty way.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He turned around. There's about 1,000 dudes. How did that happen? What's this? Watch. What happened? Look him turn around.
Nothing here. How many guys there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys that chase you.
I think you almost got him.
Shit, hopefully the bridge stays down.
You were pretty close.
Insane amount of enemies to that area.
Yeah, that's wild. Run away! Oh, he died again. What? Oh my God, we were just
stand there, right? I'm gonna die.
complete. Yeah!
I don't remember what turning that knob does. It does something. Demon.
What fun gameplay here. As he's going through the door.
Well, he looks cool.
What the fuck was that? He is gaming better than ever before. He said that, remember? He said he's gaming better than ever before, and we don't give him credit for that. We need to give him more credit for this. He's doing good. You're doing great, buddy. We'll see this fight, then I'll get you to Meerkat. We need some bands to come in too. I'll let it cook, but
Oh shit. Oh shit. See, I forgot all about that.
yeah. So it should be easier then, right, Ninja Tech?
Hit me. Dude, it hits me from so far away.
Yeah. Give him a chance. What was your plan there? Oh my God. All right, he's losing it now. Oh!
The problem is the damage over time. The
Yeah.
damage over time where he's hitting you with the fire when he's not really hitting you is nonsense.
Bingo.
And then the area of effect attack has giant range.
Yeah.
So it's not his regular attack.
It's often said.
It's that he hits you with the bullshit in between. That's why it's challenging.
That is often said.
No, no rush to play the campaign of Halo for the third time. We've already done it on the channel when they had the first re-release. Remember, years ago, Master Chief Collection?
So it's not challenging because it's challenging. It's challenging because of the attacks of the enemy, but that doesn't mean it's challenging.
Because of its weird design of having the area of effect flame.
The area of effect flame. Here we are again. Uh-oh.
I rolled to still hit me.
Yes, we are currently in the middle of a third time playthrough right now. These
Still hit me. Because the fucking wall's there. I'm stuck.
I wonder who got themselves lodged into the wall. Risky, risky. Oh! Oh, they gave it to him. What? Come on! Smelter Demon, finish this. We need you here, brother. We gotta hope DSP gets greedy at the end. He often does. Get greedy, Philip. Nah, he's playing safe. I think we're done. Oh. Oh, almost spoke too soon. That was lucky. Oh, is he gonna get it?
There we go. Not so bad.
Not so bad. Not so
There's a door here. If I go down.
Not so bad. Major Kong says, as a former in Japan living style person, how did you feel when he said Japan was tourist trappy? To me, it didn't feel tourist trappy at all. All big cities are tourist trappy, right? I mean, it has tourist trappy shit. But to say Japan is more tourist trappy than other places is kind of crazy. Yes, they have tourist trappy areas, but I mean, come on, man. That's a big fucking place.
There's a door straight ahead, and we didn't go in there yet. Huh.
It's a big fucking place.
Is that what I opened? I screwed it open. But yeah, I screwed it open. But I didn't go inside. And then there's a ledge down there I can go to. See, I should explore, because now there's no reason to not die here. I should explore.
Okay. Son of Jade says, look up Seattle Flat Earther by the name of Ryan Casey. His top candidate for Flatman's ID. He also used alias Flatman in the past. Is the noted Seattle Flat Earther? I didn't know it was kind of like that.
Try to find some new items. Let me go down this.
Noted Seattle Flat Earther. That's a funny statement,
like
isn't
guy.
it? Noted Flat Earther. Let me try this real quick. All right, so Blue Spirit Darkside Larper has joined his team, okay? So now he's in your team. Oh, he's just gonna do this. Oh, so now he sent him away. I see. Any comment, Philip? Oh, look, he doesn't want to say anything. He's smiling, but he knows he can't say anything. Blue side Larper. All right, let's. We gotta stop the count, my friends. We will stop the count. That is a solution. We're not gonna go with the mount. We're not gonna go with the mountain, guys. You see. Yeah, someone must have sent him an email behind the scenes, right? Something must have sent him behind the scenes. The guess of Dad's thick dong was 27, and unfortunately, it looks like we got felted with a low day after 6 ones in the 20s. Today, we only got 216, unfortunately. But Dad's thick dong, as you have been so many times in the past, you're a legend forever, though, all right? You're a legend. That will do it for the show today. We shall see you tomorrow, a little bit earlier than today. And then Thursday will be Death Stranding. Friday will be Phone It In. We should have some fun the rest of the week. But that'll do it. And I will redirect you towards Meerkat Mob, who I'm assuming will watch the rest of this. So you're all fucking legends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I met a traveller from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings, Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.